Hello and welcome back to another game from M22. My name is Marcus and I'm joined today by Andrew.
Hello, I'm Andrew.
We are here at Darksphere in Shepherd's Bush as we play a game of Malifaux for the channel. We are in the 6.5 draft edition of the game.
Yeah.
And we are playing Freidkorps versus December. And the game we're playing today is a boundary dispute with breakthrough, decimate charges, and frame job on a flank deployment. For myself, I have chosen Von Schiele the Veteran, which gives me the Freidkorps tactics ability, a steam trunk, Arik, Hannah, 2 Draken troopers, a fumigator, and the tunnel rats. Andrew, what are you running today?
So, I have Rasputin Winter's Teeth, which obviously gives me the Blood and Hunger crew card. I've got Wendigo, obviously, Snowstorm, and Bash. Taking the Arcane Emissary today, Arcane Fate Emissary. Cedra, who's starting on the table as Sightless Snow. I've got a Silent One, a December Acolyte, and a Gearling. The December Acolyte has deployed in the enemy deployment zone. Shenanigans have already begun. And did I say Gearling? I've got Gearling as well. 2 stones left though.
Excellent. All right, cool. Well, good luck there. Have a great game.
Good to you.
Excellent. I have initiative and I'm going to choose to go first. And let's see what happens.
Interesting. And you've got 8 cards.
I do. So you can't give out slow anymore. You're just all you're doing is shooting me. You're just going to be putting out some minor damage. Okay. Cool. I know. Let's get the tunnel rats out there because they're here.
There are some ways to go slow. Bash, for example, gives...
Yes, but not
trigger.
not those.
Not the ice token.
No, not him.
Oh, that Bash.
Yeah, he used to give out a lot of slow. He doesn't anymore.
No.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to go with the tunnel rats. The tunnel rats are going to start their activation by dropping ski marker to try and tempt you out to do some foraging. I am then going to attempt a secret passage, and this needs a 9 to cast. It's a big old number. So I am going to spend this card to empower this attempt, giving me a crow, and 2 cards looking for a 9. What that is the Black Joker. Oh well. Wop wop wop.
Womp womp.
Wop wop wop. And they don't have a tactical, but they can do tactical actions of other people by spending adaptive tokens. I will just stop there. Back to you.
Okay.
Wap wap wap. At least it's gone. What I need now is an engineer who can just pull that back into my hand, but that doesn't work like that anymore.
Okay, so the Acolyte quite like to walk up, I think.
Can it interact on the turn it turns up?
Yeah.
Nice.
Just can't be within 8 of an enemy model or strategy marker.
Sweet.
Yeah. Used to be able to put them in the middle of a table, interact twice, score the scheme.
away.
Score the scheme straight away. Yeah. It's less broken than it was. So I'm going to walk on top of this building, I think, because that gives me cover and positives to shoot.
So 3 to the top.
I'm just going to step up and
Okay.
jump up. And then I'm going to put a scheme marker.
Hey, nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm not putting it underneath myself, but it is touching.
Okay, makes sense.
And do I do a bonus forage? Nope, I don't do a bonus. Acolyte is done. Over to you.
Okay, cool. Let's go with Hannah. So Hannah's going to activate, and she's going to start by spending a AP and kicking this forwards. So. There you go. Something for you to play with. Look, it's a ball bash. Ball, bash, bash, ball. Look, bash, ball. She's then going to use her tactical signature action and try and do some logistics. And I'm 98% sure I haven't got I haven't done my ranges correctly. I haven't. Okay, so we're going to try some logistics onto this Dragon Trooper. So, needs a 6. That's a 10. No trigger. So, they are movement 6, so they can move their speed forward. And we'll do it again on the other one as a 1 action. So 1 action to do it again. So this needs a 6. That is a 1. Don't want to spend a card. I need a mask to do something fun. Nah, we're okay. Hannah's done for now.
Okay. Let's go with my nice new emissary. So, results. Triggers on ram or tone. Okay, so we do 1 action targeting the strategy marker I'm sitting on top of to place it within 6 in the current position.
Makes sense. Wait. Hello.
Bless you.
Bless you, Jay.
Thank you.
And then, this one, we're going to tilt Arcane Rush, which is a pulse which will affect enemy models. But I'm looking for a trigger to affect a friendly model. So, I need a 6. I'm looking for ram or tone. Oh, okay, so it's for tone. So, tone trigger allows me to charge.
Sweet.
I mean, it's kind of useful. What's my movement? 7. I'm actually pretty fast. Charge up here.
Okay. But that's your charge action done for the turn.
It is, yes, unfortunately. What else can I do? 1 charge a turn, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Could Arcane Rush again?
I'm going to prepare, which gives me a focus.
Focus. Okay, cool.
Arcane Rush again won't help because I've done a charge.
Okay.
Arcane Fate is done.
Sweet. Nice. Alright, super. What have we got here? Got that, right? What have we got there? Let's do...
Gore Yellow in the background.
Hmm?
You haven't playing Gore Yellow in the background.
That's cool.
It's been a while.
Let's go with the Fumigator. So the Fumigator's going to start by yeeting this forward. Yeet! To him. And then he's going to follow it up. And he's moving 6. So that's cool. So I've already got concealing, so I don't need to go into concealment now. So I'm going to go around here. I'm going to go to there. And he's done back to you.
Okay. I want to go with a Gearling. Going to, first of all, create a scheme marker. And then cast Watch Chain onto Bash to try and make it move towards that piece of terrain. So this needs a 6. 6 of anything. That's a 2. It's only going to move 4 inches. How much does it matter? Matters quite a lot. Here we are. So 4-inch move for Bash. Bash is done.
Bash isn't done, the Gearling's done.
Gearling's done. Thank you for reminding.
That'd be epic if Bash was done.
All he did was a 4-inch move. Yeah. Gearling's done.
Alright, cool. I think I'm going to go with the forward-thinking Dragon Trooper. And the forward-thinking Dragon Trooper, I believe, is now within 10 inches of Bash. Yeah! So we're going to shoot him.
Dragon Trooper.
And what we're going to do, he's not non-unique, unfortunately. So I don't get +1 skill.
I am terrifying, which will put you negative.
That's okay. I am going to start by.
You can cheat against negative.
Yes. I think I will start by empowering my jewel with this 5 of rams. And because I've empowered within 6 inches of Hannah, I get +1 to my skill.
Yeah.
So I'm now on a straight flip with +1 skill. So this is 7 against your defense.
So 7 against my defense. Bash is defense is only 4.
I'm on 13.
I'm on 16.
16. Okay.
What was the suit on the Empower?
What was the suit? The suit on the Empower was just a ram.
Ram.
So I have no ram triggers.
No round trigger. Okay.
So I'm just having a think whether I want to try and get some damage into you. You've got no armour, have you?
So I've got Juggernaut.
So I can't do more than 3 damage.
Can't do over 3. So you
Okay.
can have 1 raise.
So what if I... And you're on how many?
16, yeah.
16,
Defense is
so
quite low.
would need a 9. Let's put a 10 in. So I'll put a 10 in and go to 17. Tome trigger increases the pulse for... increases the pulse to 3. Just out. That's fine. Yeah, increase the pulse to 3. Yeah, I'll take 17. Would you like to cheat?
17, no?
Excellent. Have 2 damage and a burning token.
2 and a burn. I don't have burning tokens with me today, so I'll just put a B.
B for burn.
I like burning. Because it's not going to happen that much, is it?
No, not that much. I'm then going to do it again.
Yep.
And I'm going to discard this this for an empower.
So, Crow. And you have... Oh, nice.
You have no non-unique models coming forward just yet.
Not yet.
So, let's see what this one brings me. This one brings me, 9 plus 7 is 16.
I'm on 9.
So 16 to 9 would be 3 damage and a mass hysteria trigger to push you 3 inches.
Okay.
Do you wish to do anything?
No, that's fine.
Okay. So, 3 damage, mass hysteria.
3.
I'm burning! I'm burning! Oh, what a got a critical injury, so she's both useless and useful.
There you go. Back to you.
Can't use heavy loads. Nope. Well, the level up, some nice ones. For her level up, she got patron skill.
Go away.
The one for her was I chose eventually because I was injured. Okay, what's still
We need
funny?
to go for Wendigo
but the
now.
imported
Where
res,
did it go?
So she's now machine armor.
Where did it go?
Now, it went now.
No, no, it just gives you AP minus
I'm going
3.
to interact with the strategy marker to boot it 6 inches up.
Whey.
So that's the placeholder for now.
Oh, nice.
It's just to be on a bigger base.
6 inches.
What's up?
That's enough to touch the middle line.
Yeah, you have to be over, totally.
Yeah,
It doesn't say completely over.
right on vines.
So,
Completely on the enemy table.
okay, then that doesn't count.
It used to count.
Yep, okay, that doesn't count. So, and now I'm going to walk up across to my 6.
Yes. Also, yeah, nice Barbarous. That's the one I'm getting to as well.
To here.
Well,
Don't wanna block up that line too much.
just tell me what the course of the 7
And Wendigo's done.
Okay, cool. I am going to go with my Trunk of Steam. So my Trunk of Steam is going to activate, and it is going to start by spending a stone. Oh, it's a 1 action now, isn't it? Oh, that's a shame. Okay. I'm going to read something before I do this then. Okay, so I don't have to do that. So I will spend the Soulstone for a 1 action to resupply. So I'm going to draw 2 1 to 5 cards from my deck.
Nice. Okay.
So I've got a 5 ram and a Freidkorps. That'll do.
So that's, yeah, it doesn't have a signature. Unless you get one from your card. You do, adaptive tactics.
Yep. I'm then going to spend I'm then going to try and put an upgrade out, and I am going to spend this 5 of rams for an empower, and I am within 6 inches of Hannah,
Yep.
so I get +1 to this
That's
as
clever.
well.
So 13 would give you 2
So a
stones.
13 would give me 2 stones.
That's good.
And I'm going to target,
Your power is better for my empower.
yeah,
My empower only affects Vespertina.
and I'm going to target my Draken Trooper sitting next to me.
Okay.
So this needs a 4 to happen, and I'm now on a pos flip for that. With +1 skill, so it needs a 3. Hey! We have a 4, but do you know what? I'm going to cheat in this 13 of crows to gain 2 soulstones with the payroll trigger. 1, 2. And the upgrade I'm going to give to our lovely guy is a grenade belt.
Lovely.
Ooh.
Dragon Trooper
So Draken Trooper number 2
has a grenade belt as well.
has a grenade belt.
Okay.
And Trunky is done.
Okay. So that creates scheme markers, which also pulse damage potentially.
Yes, also it gives out, when the model activates, it can give an impact token to someone within 4 inches.
Yeah. Very nice. And you got 2 stones back, yeah?
Yes,
Did
so I'm
you-
on 6 stones now.
Did you cheat the king? Yeah?
I did.
Okay. I mean, a king for 2 stones.
Better than a red joke with 2 stones.
That's true. That's true. Cedra needs to move up and score me something. So, Cedra is going to turn into the West Egg.
It's just automatic.
Yep. And when I do it, I heal 2.
Nice. So shape change. That's nice.
Yep.
Because you get the extra movement as well, don't you?
Yeah, I place over there. And my speed is now 6. I'm going to cast onwards on myself. So
Needs
this
a
needs a
7.
7. It's got built-in mask in case I want to turn back into sight and snow. I don't. Is it a 7? Yep, that's good. So that's a 6-inch walk.
7-inch walk. Oh no, 6-inch walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, time to score the strategy. Or the scheme.
And I've got 2 AP left. Because that was a signature. So, yes, I'm going to interact with a strategy marker. Kick it over it. Yeah, that's not bad. You might be able to kick it back there.
It's a place.
Yeah. I know.
Sadly.
If you go here, it's fine. That's not.
The board's flat, isn't it?
Huh?
The board is flat, but with raised. The board is flat, but with raised edges to it. So, if a ski mark was within 2 inches of there, that works fine.
I believe that counts, yeah?
Yeah.
So it's here. And then 1 AP left.
Height distance has no.
Yeah. I'm not charging. I'm creating a scheme marker.
Yeah,
On the
makes
cent-
sense.
On the center.
Yeah, okay.
And that is now Cedric.
Cool.
Over to you.
All right, sweet. So I think I will go with my other Draken Trooper. And my other Draken Trooper, I think I've placed slightly badly. Oh no, I haven't. That's within an inch of the strategy marker. So we'll start by spending one of his AP to punt that off the pitch.
Because I'm thinking about Avarice as well.
What's got stealth in your crew? Is it just for tunnel, right?
Just for tunnel rats. So we're going to punt that up the pitch.
Yeah.
We're going to spend a stone.
Yeah.
And try to do Hannah's logistics on Von Schill. So it needs a 6 to go off, and I'm doing this as a signature action.
Okay.
So it needs 6 to go off.
Doing Hannah's logistics.
Hannah's logistics.
Okay.
So 6 to go off. What the? No, see? That's why I shouldn't try things without raising.
Someone's selling like £45 for every.
Well, I've spent for it now, so I'm going to do it. So I'll do it with this card.
Like the Patty Scales cards.
And this moves
Thing is, I hate
Von Schill up
I'm trying to find a good skull for the captain.
6 inches.
I might end up using.
So this is Von Schill's going.
So no,
Yes, that's.
logistics,
Yeah.
using Hannah's
So
logistics
Draken
ability.
Trooper.
Draken Trooper
Draken
makes.
Trooper, yeah.
Um,
And you gave impact to somebody.
I gave impact to Von Schill.
Okay. Pilgrims were anchorized.
And actually, you know what? I'm going to fail. I'm going to have spent the stone and fail.
Spent the stone and fail.
Yeah, it's fine. And then I've got one action left for myself, and I think I'll use that to come up the board. And I think I'll come up the board this side.
Trench Pilgrims have all the
I'll do
religious
a
stuff.
bash at some point.
They're the ones who have shrine anchorites as standard.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Go.
there's a new
Back to
Antioch sub-faction which gets the shrine anchorite. Because new Antioch get everything. Like, hey, we're already Sultan. We have one patron and one mercenary. That's really annoying. New Antioch, we get every weapon in the game. We also get fire teams. Jesus.
Yeah, I don't really want to punch him with my pitch. I want to score something.
Snowstorm would quite like to move up.
Okay.
That's fun. So, how fast do I move? 6, that's pretty quick.
Yeah, that sounds like French Pilgrims. Okay.
And from that position, 10 inches is...
Yeah,
That's not bad.
I've got 5 objectives here.
Snowstorm, gonna walk up to here.
Oh,
And
oh yeah, we have to realign the table.
so we'll do Ice Blast as my signature action through the emissary. So I'm within 6.
Yes, we need the roll
And this is a cast
What are you doing it through the emissary?
to get positive flip.
How is the emissary classed as an ice pillar?
Snowstorm using Arcane Complex on the emissary.
Snowstorm
I'm within
using
6. I may use it for line of sight.
Snowstorm, Arcane Conflux. Arcane Conflux is where?
Ice Blast. Arcane Complex is on the emissary. Any friendly body can cast spells through it.
Oh, okay. So you're not using him as a thingy.
Not as an ice pillar.
You're using him to just gain a pause.
So if I target here, I can have no line of sight go for terrain. You would have cover on that one.
He is within 3 inches of this guy, so he always has concealment.
Concealment. Okay. So that cancels out the...
Pulse.
Yep.
You should be at least seeing
Concealment. Does that affect tactical actions? Is it only attacks, right?
It's only yeah.
Okay.
They should
My
basically
next thing is going to be tactical action. Let's do that Ice Blast. So I don't get the positive flip.
So walk, signature, ice blast. Ice blast is 14 in range.
Yeah, but I want the positive flip.
Oh, okay.
brewing Normandy church. I've seen that.
Actually, 14.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
could
we
go
have
first.
like 2 of those, but for one specific.
I think everything's going to have cover. That thing's going to be out of concealment. Thanks for the tip. I'll target that one instead.
Sure.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I get a positive.
Okay.
So Ice Blast is 6 with positive.
Bracken troopers are defense 5.
Yeah, those ones. Yeah.
So I'm on 16 with delay trigger to give you slow.
11.
11 to 16, so that's looking at a raise. If I get a raise on this, you get staggered.
Okay.
So that'll be 2 damage, staggered and slow.
2 damage. So 2 damage goes to 1 because I've got armor,
Yep.
and I get stag and slow.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, and I've got 1 action left, so I'm going to use my tactical. Ice Tornado. So this needs a
6 to go up.
needs a 6.
How is there a damage profile on?
Within 3, that's a bit strange.
That should be gone. So
Yeah.
try something to note for.
But as of right now, it's not really.
Ice Tornado has damage listed as tactical. The Stone Generation is BS.
Egregious. Is that your word?
BS.
Oh, okay.
Right,
I
so
thought I preferred egregious.
I'm making notes for the game. They say put notes. What went well, what might need to be changed.
Yeah.
Target number 6. So do I get a 6 to create a thing?
Yeah, I mean not ideal, but
It is.
obviously we have to make
And
do
no
what we
triggers.
have.
So I create an ice pillar.
Does the
So your models will be minus 1 during the activations if the ice pillar is still.
solid, yeah.
I'm putting it here,
Yeah,
Sure.
and you need to make a dual.
Speed duel.
Let's see.
13 speed.
Speed duel. Yeah, any audio like.
Okay, they're both speed 6.
Or 2 damage.
So I need 7s. Who would you like?
Start here then.
Okay, so 6 or so he needs a 7. So he takes 2, and he goes to 1 because I do have armor. Yes, I do have armor, and then the other one also takes a damage.
Oh, that's a point. Freidkorps suit. Oh, it's only attacks.
Yeah,
I was going to say, how's that work against tactical?
doesn't work.
No, it's only attacks. Right, so that is now Snowstorm done.
Okay, cool.
this is the best we have. This is the best we have.
So
Yeah, basically that's what he's suggesting.
I've got Arik and Von Schill left. You've got
Bash, Rasputin, and Slow.
nice. Okay,
Yeah,
sweet.
that's perfect.
All right, cool. Let's go make friends. So I'm gonna activate Arik, and Arik has got a move of 7.
So you need 1 more.
So
That's 1, because you put those corners opposite ends.
1.
Yeah.
The Freidkorps.
Well, 1, 2, 4.
Yeah, to start with.
Enclosed buildings.
and then I think we're gonna charge something because it's fun.
Oh yeah, that was one I bought, yeah.
So I will charge.
Okay, another one of these.
Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you.
No problem. Yeah, sorry, at the moment we're still...
Oh, show us the window.
Sure, when to go? Yeah,
Yep.
sure.
Charge there.
Sure.
Hopefully
Of course, you're charging to a model which gets built-in positives. You're charging a model which has built-in positives on your attacks.
By the way, that stuff's really nice.
As well.
This model has built-in positives on
Oh,
your attacks.
oh yeah, well, I ignore them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If I attack you.
yeah.
Oh, just one.
Okay, so Arik is going to punch you.
So you're targeting the
So
Wendigo.
I'm targeting to Wendigo with enhanced fists. This is 6 against your defense.
Defense is only 4.
Excellent. I will spend this card to empower the attack. Do I get the empowerment?
No, it's positive.
No, face jewels. No empowerment allowed. Okay, cool.
I mean, you'll get the suit added.
Yes,
Do
you
you
can't be
want
asked.
the
So that's fine. So
Okay.
6 against your defense, 3 damage is the base.
So 4. I'm on 12.
8 plus 6 is 14.
And this is Eric, right?
Arik, would you like 3 damage and a ram trigger which does nothing?
So it's an 18
I mean, yeah, go for it. See what we can do.
Okay, cool. I will then. I will take 3 damage.
3 damage? On the Wendigo.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Down to 3 health.
However you
Any more?
care, I'm not fussed. Like, I'm not,
Yes,
I'm not
I'm
playing
then
as per
going to do a heroic intervention
It's not going to benefit you
onto
when
the
one is
Wendigo.
shooting on me.
Heroic intervention.
Are you?
Engaged enemy
Twice
army.
avarice, really?
You're an engaged enemy with me.
Yes. Move all friendly models engaged with target. Bonus away from the target. Okay. There's no other models.
Yeah.
So when you place interface contact
And get a melee attack.
and get an attack. So you need a 6 to cast this.
I need a 6 to cast it. So I get a 6 to get a free attack.
Yeah.
So-
That's worth it.
Yeah.
Also reposition if you want it. Do you have a 6 to spare?
I'm spending.
No spare 6.
No.
Okay.
Arik is done like you.
Ah, his leap isn't. Wait,
Okay.
hang on. Where's his leap gone?
What league?
Look, he leapt before. Last third edition. Does he not do it anymore?
Yeah, she just buys
Lots of things have changed since 3rd edition.
Oh. Okay. Well, he's not as bad as I thought.
New Antioch?
You probably want to give him rocket boots.
Yep.
Anyway.
I think heroic is quite good.
Why didn't you take machine armor with Siege to Sail?
Yes, and then 2nd edition gives us the strong arm suit.
Yeah.
-3. It's one of the best armors in the game.
But I can only use it on my priest and on my if I level her up on my which the other hammer the armor. And you cannot swap it.
Why do I want that?
Right.
Cannot after issue.
Oh yes, the console drone.
I guess you can
No werewolf though, huh?
no, not yet.
Well, I mean, we'll just move everything off the table and make a bare table and just set it up, right?
Yeah, we can do that then.
You'll have cover from this ice pillar
Yeah.
if I attack you for it. Didn't think that through well, did I?
This is the old fashioned way.
I think it does have to be Rasputina. No, silent one. So,
It's not Cheshire.
I know it's not. Silent one moves 6.
So instead of just church, we can go to one of us beside the other.
Where do I want the ice pillar? Back there, right?
That way.
I don't know.
I said, I don't mind. How have you found it in your experience? You have a preference from your game?
Or do I just ignore Eric?
So the thing that was at the beginning is too much. It's favors
Okay.
melee armies.
I'm going to stop.
And the
I'll
first
move up here,
Yeah.
but not within 2
the
of
only
these
thing I
guys.
do is
Okay.
I don't know. I had a really good game against Damon's New Antioch.
Within 3, don't
Which was which had a lot of shooting.
Within 3.
Oh, was
Because
it
it-
3?
because there's
Oh,
more
if you get the trigger.
elevation
It's 3.
yeah.
Ooh, that's really
Because attack snowstorm. Right. Can't stop everything.
the hollow wall. That's very good.
Okay. So that's a walk.
The objectives, yeah.
What is it? Ice pin is a signature. Awesome. Right. So this needs a 12 to cast. Where do I work?
12.
No, hang on.
But we'll need
6
another
to
one.
cast. It's 12-inch range.
You got a 12, by the way.
Yeah?
Yeah, the diagonal one in the middle.
Oh, right. Okay, so I can put it all the way over here. That's not bad.
Poor Andrew.
It's fine.
Poor Andrew. That poor Tom.
Andrew's become the new Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to attempt to create an ice pillar. This needs a 6.
Okay.
This is my signature. It's cast. So that goes down, and then 12. Next to this other Dragon Trooper.
Has anything happened?
No, it's just created. Oh, it's pretty close to Hannah as well. Awesome. She would have cover on. Put it here. So I don't really want to have any cover against my attacks. Alright. They're prepared for Rasputina. And now I've got one action left. I might as well try an Ice Blast. So let's Ice Blast that Dragon Trooper at the back. next to it. What's my range? 14. Oh, sweet.
18 inches.
I'm going to go through here.
12 inches.
Over
The
to here.
12 inches. The
I can all be covered
and then
because
6
my
inches on from that.
marker.
That's 18.
Sure.
So I got positive 3.
Yeah.
Stat 5 versus your defense.
Defense is 5.
And positive from there. Oh, awesome. What's my mask do?
I
Mask
said,
is
yeah, it was
good.
good. We got a draw.
Okay. So that's 18. If I get a raise, you get a stagger token.
I've got one.
You got one already. Okay. So the mask trigger is stumble to do +1 damage if
Yeah.
you've already got staggered.
But it's okay.
Okay.
So that 2 damage will become 3.
Goes back to 2.
Yeah, exactly.
2 for armor, yeah? Okay.
This one's got 6 wounds.
Well, you're down to 800.
That's the final one done.
Yeah, you're playing me. You're holding my 6
Okay, for conflicts, I'm enjoying.
Ah, okay. Okay.
I've already got Bash and Rasputin left.
Alright, cool. So I'm going to do Von Schiele. And Von Schiele is going to activate, and the first thing he's going to do is he is going to use his signature action move up. So that is, it needs a 6 to go off. So we'll start with that. Hey, it's a 6. So,
Yep.
what we do there is we create a ski marker within 6 inches.
Yeah.
And then a model within 6 inches of that model gets to place. To the marker.
middle of it is
Okay.
Oh, look, that's bit more denial for you.
Yeah.
We're then going to do that action again as a 1 action. That one works.
Okay.
Weirdly enough, we're going to have another ski marker just there.
Okay.
Ah.
And then we're going to do that action again. As another 1 action. So we've got one action left after this.
Oh yes, yes.
That works as well. We're going to add another ski marker.
I think you're going for detonate charges.
I am going for detonate charges. I thought I'd have 2 points for detonate charges while denying your breakthrough.
Yeah.
Yeah. I then got 1 AP left, unfortunately. So with my final AP, there's no one interesting to shoot. So I think I'm just going to move up. Over here. For next time. That's you.
Okay.
And, all that's left is you.
1, 2,
You've got
3,
Bash and
4,
Rasputin.
5, 6, 7.
Okay. So, what's Bash gonna do? Bash smash. Let's work him out. It's fine.
When you went really quickly with him, I was like, oh, thank God for that.
So, get to here.
Gosh.
And from there, 6 inches
Yeah.
to eternal hunger.
Yeah. I think that's the obvious thing to do, honestly. It's throw the main Yeah. I just put it on there for storage.
It's not going to help. You can't target strategy marker, can you?
No.
What's my range? Oh, 7.
Yeah.
I might just be able to walk and charge. Yeah, that works. So that's the one with the extended reach.
Yeah, can't charge ring 2.
Yeah, but I can charge over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, let's do that. So Bash is going to walk and charge.
Okay.
So walk to here, charge to here. Oops.
Okay.
Yes, you don't need to check to pass up a trench
Careful,
anyway.
mate. Chill.
Trenches are not difficult to climb at all.
Oh, nice.
If it's not a trench, you have to pass. If it's less than 1 inch, it's a free move.
Going to empower my attack against a Dragon Trooper.
These count as trenches.
So I've got Ram now.
Okay.
And it's stat 6 versus your
Yes,
defense.
Defense is 5.
but you don't have to roll for it to be able to keep it a trench. That's what I mean.
16
So
for me.
climb up vertically if it's
16
able
for me
to
too.
build it. That's the thing. It's written on a side note. It's
Okay,
really
so 16 with tail for bite.
But
Wish
they go like,
to,
all trenches are assumed to have like
So,
firing steps
so about
and
4
bolts
is
and
going to go
ladders.
down
Do you wish to
to.
cheat?
Are not risking
I'm winning.
Oh no, I'm not cheating. Do you wish to cheat?
No.
Okay.
So at 4 is going to go
So you
all the way
got
down
4.
To, yeah. It's going to go.
Armor,
Yeah.
Freidkorps armor,
Yeah.
and draw. So 1 damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah. And then tail for bite, I heal 2.
Sure.
And do I want to do Eternal Hunger? Kind of?
That was a walk charge, wasn't it?
Yes, walk charge.
I'm okay with Bash. 1 damage on the Dragon Trooper doesn't feel like that.
I don't think I want to destroy that ice pillar. So, no. I'm going to end Bash's go there.
Back to you then.
And
Yep,
then
thank you.
Rasputina. So,
They should have hit you with the, oh, do you need one? Well, here's one on sale.
what's the range?
Yeah. I'm building
So
a
she's
lot of
basically got 4, right?
Games Workshop boxes with coffee stirrers on the sides.
So range on Hunger Pangs 12. Oh, right. So I need to walk once.
There's a funny picture of when my mate came over on the bank holiday weekend and called me trying to say.
No, you can just ignore range and line of sight. When this model declares a casting action, it may target any model within 2 inches of the ice pillar, ignoring range and line of sight.
I want to be able to see that.
You don't ignoring range and line of sight.
And I want to be able to see that.
We can see it.
Yeah, but I've got to be next to ice pillar. For the ice pillar.
I mean, you do what you want. I'm just telling you that. Yeah.
Spells.
Yeah.
Spells through ice pillar. Yes,
Yeah.
correct. But I also want to do.
That's really good.
Yeah. I also want to be able to target this model over here. It's not next to ice pillar. I want to get it in power.
Sway from a distance. That's very long time.
What? Okay, sure. What you do, you. I'm all out of activations. I have no idea what you're doing until you do.
I'm going to walk to here.
Sure.
So 6 inches. That's fast now. So I can now see the emissary. Just.
Sure.
So that's 1 down. I'm going to do Hunger Pangs.
So
Hunger
signature.
Pangs on my Wendigo. So it does a charge action, ignoring engagement. Yeah.
Target an allied beast or model.
Yeah.
Target declares a charge action, ignoring engagement controlled by this model.
So I need a 6 to cast this.
Okay.
Let's cast.
Cool. No
So
trigger.
it's going to charge to here. And then it's attacking Arik.
Arik. Okay.
5 versus your willpower.
So stat 5 against my willpower. My willpower is 6.
Yep. So I'm on 6.
7 plus 6 is 13.
And 13, huh?
Yeah.
That's fine, that can miss.
Okay.
I'd like to. So I'm going to cast my Winter Strike through here onto that Dragon Trooper.
You're casting your.
Winter Strike.
So not
cast
through the ice pillar,
through here.
just through the thingy.
Yeah, so shooting here.
Sure. I now get cover
Against.
your winter strike.
How's your cover?
This ice pillar.
I can hold my own ice pillars.
Okay, sure.
Dawn of Empowers. I do. I'm going to empower, so it's got a tongue.
I'll
It's
join
got
you
a
in
mask.
in power.
Yeah, it's got a mask, and also that gives me +1 to my cast because of amplified power. So stat 7 versus your defense.
5. So 9 plus 5 is 14.
So 9 plus 7 is 16.
Yeah, sure. So I've got armor and Freidkorps armor, so your damage will go down to 1. And then at the moment you could declare a dismember or a mutilate, because I do already have slow. So you can have 2 damage or a corpse mark.
I'd rather use the mask from the Empower.
Sure.
So onslaught. So about 3 damage, yes, going down to 2, going down to 1 for your armor.
Sure. 5 wounds left.
Yeah, onslaught, let's try it again.
Sure, go for it.
So I'm on 9.
Queen of Crows gives me 17.
I miss. 1 action left. I'm going to Hunger Pangs onto Bash.
Okay.
And I can't do it for the emissary again, but he is next to an ice pillar, so I can easily see him. So I need a 6 to make it charge. It's an allied beast. Is that a 6? That's not a 6. That'll do it.
Okay.
So Bash is charging, and let's get the charge up to you.
Sure.
And then attack that same Dragon Trooper again.
Okay. So defense as Dragon Trooper is 5.
Let's see. Bash is. Do I have a mask trigger? I don't. Right. He's going to take 1 damage to get positive flip. Because that's built into his attack. So it's like 6 versus
Starved by the wound.
Ravenous Bite.
So may deal 1 damage to receive a pause.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so I'm on 6 plus. Oh. 6. Oh,
You can't go inside.
I'll go to 17.
17. And you've still got cards left, haven't you?
Yeah.
I'll take the 18 without a trigger.
18 without a trigger, so 17 to 18 is 4, and then armor, and then Freidkorps armor, I take 2
What
damage.
used armor?
Disactivation?
Rasputina.
You blasted this one,
Yes.
and now you're attacking...
No, that one. That's why I'm.
I'm sorry, I did not realise that. That's fine. So your armor reduces that, so I take 3 damage. I have 2 wounds left.
So Freidkorps is. Freidkorps suits 1 practitioner as well, isn't it?
Then I have 1 wound left.
Okay.
Sorry, when you charge, you had 2 models in range.
I thought I pointed it. Maybe I wasn't clear. Okay, well that's everything done now.
Okay. End of turn?
Yep.
So, at the end of the turn,
I should have placed next to it. That's fine. I'll take 1 damage from burning. I could have hit you as well. It's fine.
so end of the turn, you burn.
Yep. It's gone.
Okay. I have no conditions that go away at the end of the turn. Impact stays. So at the end of the turn, for the strategy, you get 1 point.
Yeah.
I went first, and I will declare to you that I had. Show detonate charges,
Yep, removing 3 ski markers.
removing ski markers,
Okay.
scoring 2 points.
Your hours.
So you can now move the strategy mark of mine if you want to.
Uh,
Friendly, isn't it?
So, when this crew has scored the least VP from the strategy, this may select 1 friendly strategy marker and place it in 4 inches of current location. So it's 1 of mine.
Okay.
You didn't want my cards.
One to cut.
I have them on
You
here.
got them here, that's fine.
So that moves to there. And that's it, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm not declaring a scheme. I think I'll keep the scheme I have in play.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for myself, I have detonate the charges, and so grave robbing, runic binding, and take the high ground are my options now.
In Canada, they're like trained by the best murderers in hell. So Cade trains the Commando Corps.
So take the high ground, runic binding,
Let's shuffle some cards.
and grave robbing. Let's rob some graves.
Mr. Graves.
Yeah, if you just pickpocket Mr. Graves, that gives you 2 points. It was a pun or a play of words.
I do like a good pun.
A good pun's always good.
Shame it wasn't a good pun. How long did that turn take? That turn took us 49 minutes. So, My poor guy with only one wound left.
So he's not burning.
No. What am I doing here? I'm going to discard those because 7s are weird. They're right in the middle.
And I had last activation, so you get to choose.
I do get to choose who goes first.
That area, that's a good one. That's very good for me. Never mind. Right.
Am I keeping all of these? No, that can go.
All the wolves.
No, draw 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
6, 7.
Okay.
Not good enough, I suppose. Not that I can do anything about it. Not in this edition. As we're going into turn 2. 2-1 lead to you.
Indeed. Slow staggered. Wow.
Slow staggered, 1 wound left.
So, the second player will show this starting area. So, somebody between this side and this side.
Okay, cool. Well, I think we have to go with him just to get him out of the... just to not lose his activation. So we're going to go first.
So, you get to start putting your mark.
And we're going to start by doing
Oh, you don't live that far.
a signature action, burn it down onto this ice card.
Yeah.
So,
How many do you need?
target marker. So this needs a 6 to go off. I will spend this card and empower it.
There's 4 black dice.
And so this now needs a 5. So I'm in 6 inches of cover.
Yep.
Yay, that works.
Okay. So, when rolls within 2, 14 speed duel, or take 1 damage.
Yeah.
So, speed of bash
This is a tactical action just for clarity. Because it's not for attack us.
Yeah,
Causes you damage.
I'm not resisting it. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So, let's see. I would pass.
Sweet.
So
And
that is
then,
removed.
if they're already burning, they'll deal 2 damage. That'd be short.
I passed.
Excellent.
Which
And then,
Not already burning.
that was one action.
Yep.
And then,
What's your signature?
that was my signature.
Ah, but you're slow.
I am slow.
Yes.
How tall are ice bullets now?
5?
Height 5.
Double check. It's on the card. Height 5 blocking impossible.
Sweet. I'm now going to target this one and do the same thing again.
You will do -1. You passed anyway.
Pardon?
You were doing -1 on your, but you're not anymore. You
passed
passed anyway.
anyway.
Yeah. I should have reminded you before you flipped the card.
And this time I need a 6 to do it. No, you know what? I will cheat.
No,
That's
I
it.
think it's the common one.
Okay.
Pardon?
So that's destroyed as well. How big's the pulse?
2. 2. Oh, so might be. Maybe.
Yeah, go on.
Go on then. So,
So here's 9.
no.
So it's 1 damage or burning, or I can cheat in a 9.
If you don't cheat the burning, you'll take 3 damage because you're already burning.
No, I'm not burning.
Oh, your burning went, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, your burning disappears, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So 1 damage burning or cheat an eye.
1 damage burning? I'll take the 1 damage burning.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm no longer slow and staggered, but I do have 1 wound
has
left.
2 melee weapons as well, so
Yep.
they could just about do it. Oh, no, I'm just saying, like, no, is it even possible to achieve
Back to you.
either one of us to achieve that?
Oh, and sorry, at the start of my activation, because I have a grenade belt, I'm going to give an impact token to Hal.
Okay.
Impossible, I think.
If I should use strong enough ups,
Back to you.
Really fun.
So when the Dragon Trooper dies,
It explodes and does 2 damage to models within 2 inches.
interesting. Still drops remains, doesn't it?
I don't
Yeah.
think so, but like, I like the thinking. I don't think that works at all, but I'm not sure. Alright, my first
go to that in, make one enemy suffer a 6 marker, hold your ground, pass on one attack, Suicidal bravery, that sounds a lot
Yeah.
easier to do.
For both of us.
Yeah. Shaft enemy models with one of your during a single activation.
There goes my alpha. Do I deploy everything or I deploy one?
One each.
Cool.
And the last one is resist and fight. They can
While you're lying down.
one to one.
That is possible.
Yeah. Victory points
I'm gonna go mashed potato.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's start with. Do I want ice bullets?
That's for glory, yes.
Doesn't matter
No
that much.
pictures.
The issue is that the
So,
same paragraph says
no.
the second angle says
I'm going
victory
to-
point for this can only be done with one state.
Auto strike through this into that one with one wound left.
Yes.
Sure.
Victory points of these ones.
So stat 6 versus defense 3 and
Defense
whoops.
5.
It's for Dawning, Pelvis. No, I've already got positive flip from the emissary. So,
Red Joker.
okay, so I'm on 18. You're on
19.
19. I miss.
Okay.
One down. The Joker has spoken.
Have to count the ones that are just nearby.
Yeah.
Then you control the building.
Let's try it. No, I can't try it again that way.
Okay.
So you have
Ah.
two guys all inside and you have one just after. That's still control.
Okay.
And we calculate the DPs at the end of the show. It's 6 from game. No, 4 times.
Yep. 4 times.
That was good timing. Okay.
5 out for 4 turns.
Yep.
And whoever has more victory points will win.
Okay then.
Cool. So, remind me what you have as you
Yes,
present.
sorry.
So this one is machine armor.
Machine armor, Jupiter and Alchemist.
What?
She has a regular Giselle, incendiary grenades, and alchemical ammo.
My wretches only have one extra.
Okay.
Gonna target.
Alive.
Let's target Bash with Hunger Pains. So I'm moving 12. I can see him very easily.
Can you charge at this point?
Yes, because the model ignores
anything like climb,
engagement.
charge, jump. If
Okay,
you are
sure.
knocked down,
So it is a 6 to
basically
cast.
you cannot get up.
Is that a 6? That's another 6. Ah, that's annoying. Here's a 7.
Sure.
He also is immune to
Bash
fear,
charge.
his fierce upgrade. And he has a wind damage, so once per day, plus 3 inch movement.
And then
Plus 3
makes
inches
an attack.
Who are you attacking?
Very
An
important.
attack that Dragon
He goes
Troopers.
from 8
Okay,
to
sure.
11.
And do I want any of these triggers?
So you can go 22 inches in a single turn.
That's pretty good. I'm going to empower that. So stat 6 versus your defense.
Defense is 5.
That's
Try 17.
18.
Sure.
With one trigger to heal 2.
Yeah, I've got
Okay.
some.
4 damage will go to.
You Varsity Captain
Goes to 1, isn't it?
has 2 swords. Regular sword.
Yeah, which
Four
is
goes
enough.
to 2.
Gas mask.
So that's my last wound.
Okay.
So as I die, demise trigger explosive. This model is killed. Deal 2 damage to models within 2 inches.
Okay.
So you take 2,
Okay.
and then Hannah and the Dragon Trooper also take 2, but armor reduces that by 1 on both of them.
The base is just there to negate long range. Because our long range is 18
You do empower stone because you destroyed my ice pillars.
I do indeed. So I'll add a stone back on top.
And then I heal that 2 from the terrible battery.
Shot. And I drop a remains.
Yeah, so you
Yes.
choose where it goes.
Need my leader to get.
I can get Janissaries who just have the
Yep.
best rifles.
Yeah.
And then they can take alchemical ammo, so they don't take the penalty for long range.
So I can't target him with that again. I can target here with my Winter
Are you
Strike.
just running an elite heavy gang?
So stat 6 versus your. Ah, no, I don't want to empower this one.
I'm gonna bring my shield and
I will still get the +1
Yep.
though. Yeah, go on then. So I'm going to target him, empower him with a crow. So my stat goes up to 7 versus your defense.
You have
I'm
a
on
pistol
15 as
for
well.
a banner. I don't know how it works with having hands available. Because it's a banner.
So that's technically a win. So you cheat first.
No, I'm not cheating.
Okay. So I'm going to use the mutilate trigger
It just says
to give you slow.
Okay.
all it says.
So my 3 damage on the tie goes to 2.
And I will spend a stealth stone
It's a troop flag.
to reduce that damage by 2.
Yeah.
Is it min 0? Or you're still taking 1?
Because it's a draw, I get to choose the order, don't I?
Yes.
And draw, you can reduce draws to 0.
Yeah, draw to reduce 0.
So no damage.
Fair enough, no damage, but you do gain slow.
You do get. Is it not models damaged?
Troop
It's
flag.
a trigger. Doesn't say
It
damage.
just says
When
required
resolving.
to use.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's got a pistol and a flag.
Okay, that's fine.
And he's a skirt on the shirt, so if you charge him, he gets a D3 inch move.
So slow. And but I do get a 2-inch move from that.
You also have gas masks, combat helmets, medikits.
Ah, right, from your. Yeah, okay.
From my kinetic amplifier.
Oh, the Janissaries, yes, the 32mm laser, Space Marines.
And then Hunger Pangs onto the Wendigo again.
Janissaries,
These are 6.
The Azim's have -1 dice in there.
Cast, so it's going to
They're the
charge.
cheap skirmishers.
Ignoring models, ignoring engagement. Charge to here. It'll stop. Drop.
Yep.
So it's making an attack.
Okay.
Stat 5 versus your willpower. 13.
Full power is 11.
13 to 11. So I've hit you. So that'll be 3 no raise.
You're base 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, base 3.
Oh, okay.
Cool. I'll spend the stone. No, it's once per activation to spend the stone. So.
I don't have a raise, you can use your free course suit.
Pardon?
I don't have a raise, you can use your free course suit.
But it's once per activation to use the free corps suit. I haven't used it yet.
Yeah.
No raise, free corps suit. I'll take 2 damage.
Yep. That's Vespertina done.
Okay, cool.
You also have the standard. So if you get into melee combat with him, you immediately have to check or you're going to be on
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
and you cannot.
Okay, I'm win 6, so I can do that. So let's go with the.
Yeah.
Be on the floor.
Yes.
Let's go with the tunnel rats. So the tunnel rats are going to activate, and they are going to. Try to secret passage, and this needs a 9, and we will empower it with this +1 to the top to the casting because I'm within 6 inches of Hannah. So, hey, this happens. So, secret passage is model must move in 1 inch of blocking terrain at the end of the move, and 12 inches range. So, whee. So we're going to end up over here, up here, and we're going to drop a ski marker.
So -1 dice.
Yes.
Okay. -1 dice for her to injure me.
Is 1 dice
Yes,
less than the regular one, but it is more. So
Yes.
if I hit somebody in the head, 2 dice. If it's between 3 of the hitting points, it's -1 dice.
Yep.
What sort of range?
3 dice to do the worst. Unless of course I go back without some. And she has a trench card, just in case.
Yeah. Very useful.
Ah, yes. No charges within 2 of that guy.
With that,
Right. Another Aziz goes with the rest of the gang.
Ooh, he's still got that.
yeah.
Nice.
It's you.
He's out now.
I'm going to put my heavy machine gun
Position game is definitely off.
anti-material rifle here.
It's not chess.
No.
It's a new gun that
More like check.
Maybe we should set up a chess. We should have. I should get a board specifically designed that has just chess squares.
Very good.
How many
Yeah.
chess squares is it? Is it
Yeah, but
64?
it's no mendicant.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
It's no mendicant tank hunter.
So. Want to move that strategy marker? So
Malifaux.
Lost the Z. Yeah.
With an inch.
Yeah, yeah, I'm moving this. Basically 6.
I'll get to it. I'll come up quick then.
Just here. So it's a machine gun.
And then I'll attempt to cast Watch Chain upon the side of one. That means a 6 to cast. Need a lot of 6s.
Yeah.
So I should stop whinging because I got the card anyway.
You should stop whinging.
I might die if I stop whinging.
Yeah.
That's breathing, isn't it?
That's the sound I make as I breathe.
So he has the price of armor.
Gearing is done.
Okay, cool.
Action that will hurt you depending on your armor.
Yes, it's roll. Is it roll?
Okay,
armor
cool.
or-
I'm going to go with my trunk. And my trunk's going to activate.
Yep.
And he's going to issue himself with an upgrade.
So if you have a 10 shield and heavy armor, it's
So
3.
load up.
Your
So this is a 4 to go off.
Yeah.
will be 5 dice.
5 dice, choose 2 highest.
Of course it's that.
And what tempo
Yeah.
does it
I'll cheat that and gain a shielded token.
Okay.
which for every 200 weapon, for every blood marker, make
And I'll give myself some rocket boots.
dice, and it has
Okay.
extra thing to run.
Okay, cool. Alright.
Yeah, I was tempted by a breaching axe and just and then hit you with a trunk. I'm then going to use the signature from the rocket boots to take to the skies. So this needs an 8 to cast. If it's a tome, I lose the boots. Sorry, if it's a crow, I lose the boots. It's not a crow.
Alright. Suit number 1 is going to move his 6 inches.
So 6-inch place,
It's a round. Okay. Okay.
like so. And then I'm going to try and give a breaching act with my other 1 action
Yep.
to Hannah, needing a 4.
2 5s, 10. He makes it.
Hey, triggers on the round. Payroll! Is there a raise? No, by 1.
I have one ready.
If you'd empowered it, you'd have that +1.
Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's 2 dice
But
normally.
that's fine. And so I'll give a breaching axe to Hannah.
Okay.
Any penalties to shooting or aiming at him?
People like breaching
That's
axes.
a 9. That's a hit. But it's just out, so it's got no.
That's
critical
my
or
steam
nothing.
trunk.
It's literally
Actually,
Okay.
losses armor. -2. So 2d6 -2. Come on, little Lizzie.
You take rocket boots instead of support shield.
Pardon?
You take rocket boots instead of support shield.
yeah.
Okay.
I took
I thought you said
I
support
took
shield.
rocket boots.
I must have misheard.
So I had, that's the only way I could have jumped.
That's fine. I must have misheard. It's all good.
Yep. Kills the guy.
I mean, I could attack you from there, but you've got cover if I do, right?
What, Hannah? Yeah.
I can see why Infinity players play Malifaux as well.
Yeah, it's a lot of tap positioning more than anything else.
It's cool minis. Yeah.
They are great minis.
Oh, sorry.
Alright. Okay, no worries.
You guys, seem to like.
Ollie? Yeah. Oh, nice. Well, if you want, Ollie, if you ever want a demo of Malifaux, do let us know and we can organise you a game at some point.
Oh, nice, thank
Yeah,
you.
if you want to try a game out.
We will take you up on that.
Place with strategy marker.
Well, you can you see his base fully?
Nice.
And then we need nice colours.
Does
Maybe more.
intervening terrain count at all?
So what's this? It's a signature. So.
Okay. I thought if you were like 50% covered by something, then
He's a
you
6.
can't see his base. Fair enough.
And if I get mask, I can reposition.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Yeah, I know, but then there's so much
Do I empower
overlap.
it? No. Alright, let's see if I get a 6. And it's a mask as well. Awesome. Okay, so we've been 12. I think Hannah needs to be -1 against the actions.
Rank 36, 6,
Yep.
3 attack.
What's the range on it?
12.
What's the range on Hannah's -1?
2 inches. So if it's within 2 inches but not within 1 for the slam, it's 1 inch for the slam, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody.
So that would be
Well, not
awesome.
now, just you can attacks.
Yeah, here. And after that, will be the
And do we need
So
another
you
one?
get 2 dice to attack, plus 1 for being anointed.
One for
Ah,
anointed,
cool.
minus one for.
Yes.
I know what to
This
do.
is on the banner. Okay.
So that's my signature. And one action left. Oh, I get a free each move from the trigger. I'm going to do that. So don't be too close to that.
Minus 1. 9. I think that's a kill. No, 8. Comes an 8. It's
Now,
down.
going through the emissary, I'm going to cast my Ice Blast
I'm
onto.
not gonna shoot the game. Oh, that's the captain.
Mm-hmm.
So the captain using
Regular.
cover,
Oh, I've got enough cover.
because
haven't
she's next to the thing, so I'm gonna shoot at the other guy.
Yes, she is. Okay. So
Right.
the other is the
I? I'll do it anyway. You got cover from that. Sorry,
Yep,
concealing
hits.
from that.
Concealment, yeah.
I'll do it anyway.
1.
Okay. So your pulse goes back to restraint.
10. Dead.
So, stats 5
Versus five.
5.
7.
Well, let's pray to your captain then.
That's technically a hit.
So minus one dice.
Yep.
With the stumble trigger, you do staggered, or +1 if you've already got staggered.
I don't already have staggered.
Yep.
I'm okay if you want to cheat, you may.
So. No, I'm going to leave it at that. So
Okay.
two
So 2 damage
unstaggered.
goes to 1 overall.
I
Yeah,
will activate him.
because you've
Armor.
got free core armor.
He's going to move. Stands up. And there's 3 inches
Okay.
left.
Staggered. Okay. So that one is done.
Okie dokie.
Pretty good activation.
Yeah, it's not worse. Don't mind that one, not really. Yeah, I don't mind it.
So is pretty good.
Yes, he does have a. Okay, he's going to do risky action.
I can't charge next to that thing. Oh, well.
Sorry, dice.
Is it a shame? I'm not sure it is.
It's for me.
Okay.
I want to use my new toy.
I was saying sorry, I'm gonna use
Alright,
the
slow.
Oh, okay.
so you roll 3
Plus
dice.
6.
Yeah.
Positive generated charge
I
as
was
well.
thinking.
I pass.
Yeah, what?
Sorry,
Okay,
I'm just breathing here. It sounds like I'm whinging, but I'm just breathing.
Okay.
Okay, but he's
You have to rely on the die.
At this point, all you can do is maybe dash just to get closer to the
Do
middle.
I
That's it.
want to do that? I could do
Remember,
that.
10,
Quite
awesome,
fun.
so he gets to move 3 inches
Get
again.
over the line.
Because he
That's
stood up this turn, so
interesting.
his movement is halved permanently. Yeah, there, done.
That's what I was trying to
Yeah. No,
Okay, let's go with one shot.
But done. So you.
So Shield can activate.
Yep.
And he's going to start by kicking this can over the line.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
Like so.
That's a leader, yes.
That's a one action.
And half.
He is then going to.
Yep. No, the alchemist is not a leader. That is my leader. Yeah, exactly.
I think I got nudged back a tiny bit.
So,
Was next to yesterday.
Shot. Okay. I'm then going to take a
Yes. Yeah.
walk action.
No, at least it's got a cover, so. A little bit of help.
Oh, I'm only move 5. That's shit. Used to be fast. What's happened to him?
46. I'm within 23.
Old age.
You can give him rocket
Then
boots.
it's not long
Right.
range, right?
That's annoying.
Up to 23. Might be in short range.
Yeah, he's slower than the average now.
I'm
And now slower than average. That's rubbish.
Yeah, I'm in long range, but 23 for short range.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
I could do that. I'll do that. Then. Do that. Okay, that's fine.
so plus 1 dice because
Touch, and then
minus 1 dice for
action.
cover,
Is
minus
it-
1 dice.
So we do that to spin this phone. Alright, let's do that. So I'm going to load ourselves up, needing a 5.
Base score.
Sorry, yes, sorry. It's
Wow.
plus 1 for the base,
Okey-dokey.
minus 1 for the cover.
So I have to spend that.
Anything else?
Gain the second set of rocket boots.
Range.
I got your back. Engaged enemy ally.
No, no.
Okay.
I'm going to spend a stone
Bang.
Yo, 4.
Okay.
for the second for the give 'em hell trigger.
No.
Target declares an action
Yeah,
on
it's
one
not
of its
risky
attack
action to
upgrades.
shoot that, it's not a sniper rifle.
Okay. I see. So you've given him the big gun.
Fun?
What have you given him?
No. I've just given him a second pair of rocket boots,
Oh, right. Second pair of rocket boots. Okay.
and now I'm going to try to use them.
That one has
And
a
this
sail,
needs an
the captain
8.
has a sail, the banner doesn't have a sail. So we have pistols.
That works?
18-inch
No
range,
crow?
Yep.
And the captain's more of a melee.
So he has the second pair of rocket boots.
Yeah, you're out of range, so I can't. Shit.
Rocket boots!
Okay, so the captain
Through the sky, flying through the sky, 'cause you're on shield. So place the model anywhere within range. Oh yeah, so that does.
Then come to dash.
Yeah, cool. So now there. Like so.
So dash to get to.
Looking down on you all going, ha bitches.
20
So-
piece mustache.
So that was one AP. I am then going to do a tactical action of a firing position. And we'll do that. So let's try that. So that needs a 6.
Make a scheme marker in range. For any model within 1 of the marker may declare a shoot action. Okay.
So that fails. Okay, we'll go without that one. That's not a problem. And then we're going to start shooting something, and I think we want to clear out that gearling at the back because it's annoying me.
Yes.
So custom firearm into your gearling. So that is 12 against your defense. So range 12,
Easy again. Yep.
and 6 against your defense.
But it doesn't matter in this anyway.
Defense is only 4.
So flat. 16.
I'm on 8.
Ram trigger.
And ram triggers crit strike.
So 5 damage.
3, 5. Yep, that'll kill me. Okay. So
Twist cheat. I'm on 60.
16. I mean,
Cool.
no, it's fine. So
Custom rifle.
I make this remain.
You can just climb off this without.
Bye.
You can dash off the church. Yeah.
Bye, you annoying piece of beep.
And it remains, and I infuse a stone.
Yeah, have a stone. Cool.
Compensation prize.
Way.
So consolation prize.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
I'm then gonna spend another in AP and shoot something else because it's fun shooting things. Should we shoot now? Definitely not shooting bash.
You're not shooting bash?
We're not shooting bash.
No? You want to shoot?
We're never shooting bash. He's over my line and the frame job was in the original book. So I think we're gonna shoot. Oh, actually, do you know what? We're gonna give an upgrade to someone. Yeah, let's give an upgrade. What upgrade should we give? Let's turn around and put the big guns.
So, I want to check something. Size of this building. 3 inches, right?
3 inches. So I'm 5 inches.
No, so
Yes,
you guys
but
normally.
my
Does she have +1 to range?
emissary and snowstorm are both size 3, so I can charge it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can stand on top and hit.
I mean, I can attack you from the ground.
Yeah,
We'll have cover.
+1 for range.
that's fine. So I'm gonna load up, I'm gonna load up Arik, I think at this point, with something.
Oh, right, so it's 3 dice cheese.
Or
Sorry.
should I load up
Also, because they'll have
the
gas box,
Freidkorps? The
+1
Freidkorps.
gas.
Or should I just shoot it?
Yes. No, this still does damage.
I still have to
Yeah,
roll.
it's just that normally anything with gas
I'll shoot it
automatically
with
does 1
There you
blood
go,
damage.
that's
Shoot
upstairs.
the emissary.
Bang! So custom rifle.
I'm going to spend my focus.
Okay.
My entire gang has gas masks
hang on.
for the line.
Hey.
Defense is 6,
Okay, I'm on 10.
18.
Nice.
I'll spit in a card.
Cool. Von Schill is done.
It's done.
Back to
Okay.
you.
I mean,
No, you just roll that damage. It just
I
happens.
have my arcane emissary. Now you're going to have cover against my attack
Yeah, so
because you're high up.
normally,
But
in addition to all this, you
so as long as I don't end up in 2 of that annoying guy, I can do a charge action.
yeah.
My reach is 2 as well. So I'm going to charge to that position.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Attacks with a keyword don't cause the 1 blood. It's exactly the same as the combat helmet for shrapnel.
And
Yep. Yep.
yeah. Okay. Right. So positive flip because I charged. So step 6 versus.
I'm 6 as well.
Defense.
Oh, sorry. Do I have to use impact? Let's read that quickly.
Yes.
So impact is also used on that shot on the
Oh. Okay.
the thing.
Oh well. I mean, it's dead anyway. Yeah. Yeah. It says have to in the impact rules.
I'm on 10.
So I'm on 17 without a trigger on the crow.
Oh, sorry. After this model kills an enemy model, it may make a ski marker in base contact with a dead model.
Sure. I was here. Yeah.
There is now a ski marker. Ha! Bang!
touching my deposit.
Yeah.
Yep. This is it. We'll just
So, I'm
So.
on 17.
You're on 17. Excellent.
That's it.
I'm on 4 plus 6, 10.
17. So I've got a raise.
You got a raise.
So damage 3 will go to 4.
4.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
But you do have cover, so it's going back to 3 again.
Sure. I'll take that. Any triggers?
No. Not on a crow.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's one action.
Yeah.
Let's target you again.
Okay.
Do I want to empower this? No. No, I don't. So that's 6 versus 7.
Yes.
So plus
19.
19, huh? That's a shame.
Yeah.
Right, you are close to me, so my bonus action could push you 3 inches directly away, and I choose the line, up at 2 points, so it'll be off here.
Sure.
Let's try it. Need a 6 to cast. Let's cast.
What's the TM?
Do I have the trigger on that? No. Target number is only 12. Defense. 12 defense.
Needs a 6.
Okay.
Just note.
Emissary is done.
Nice. Okie dokie. Slow Eric.
I'm not challenging you for a while. More target for you to get
Oh, sweet.
First game.
Okay, cool. I'm going to go with.
I have to check something. The aura of the fumigator.
Concealment as well.
Concealment and hazardous, 3 inches. I didn't check if I'm in hazardous.
You are within hazardous.
Okay. Yeah.
And concealing. So you should be on next as well. Oh well, my fault.
But I'm not targeting a model in concealment. Right?
Alchemist bolts over that.
Okay.
Yeah. But I do take 1 damage from the hazardous.
10. Make it. It's you.
I don't want to move 5 inches away from the target. Okay, that's fine. I was just thinking, because if I heroic intervention into your emissary, my von Schulman is 5. It doesn't say up to 5.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Alright, cool. I'm going to go with Hannah.
Yes. Most of my guys.
And Hannah is going to do logistics onto this gentleman here. So, my skill is minus. So, is it only on attack actions or is it on
All duels during your activation.
all duels? So, this is a simple duel. So, it needs a 7 now instead of a 6.
Well, it's because the official.
Oh, I can't do that because my Draken Trooper is staggered.
Good.
What do you like? This is the official.
Well spotted.
Okay. So instead, I will activate my Draken Trooper.
Okay.
Staggered reduces my movement by 2. And because I'm in engagement with Bash, that Bash is 1.
Engagement is always 1, regardless of your reach. Core rules.
It was just like his first shot of the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I've just got reduced movement of 2.
So although I can attack you from there, you're not engaged.
So okay. So I can shoot twice from where I'm standing.
Yeah, totally.
Sometimes if you like that. Yeah.
I mean, it's 4 dice, it's meant to do that.
So I'm going to move 3 to here,
1 turn, 1 kill.
like so.
Okay.
I'm going to dump this marker back around here.
Yeah, makes sense.
You would always get.
And then I'm going to use my signature
Yeah. You were like 3 dice.
and get rid of that marker. Needing a 6.
Signature logistics?
No, this is on the Draken. The Draken Trooper, burn it down.
The Draken, right.
So it needs a 6. Yeah! Oh, Bash needs to give me a TN 14 speed duel or dealt 1 damage and gain burning. Oh, you've already got burning, so you'll take 3 damage instead.
So, 14 speed,
Yes.
so I need a 9. 3 damage, huh? Don't
Yeah.
really want 3 damage. Okay, fine. Okay, so that's removed, and let's take these -1 workers away.
Cool.
Yep.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Back to you.
Hmm.
Cool.
And then I have my other noted,
Yep.
6 inches.
That is a catch-22. What do you think you're going to do?
You were there, weren't you?
I placed my scheme marker on it. Yeah, you can put it on top of my desk.
You're there. Must be just totally everywhere. For some reason, I don't know.
Are your models immune to fire?
The anointed one are immune to fire.
Pardon?
That's not gone yet.
This guy is immune to
Oh,
shrapnel.
I've been told.
You only care
No,
about
no,
No, it's okay. She has gas weapons.
Okay.
I have to declare at the start of the game, I forgot.
Okay.
Because the alchemist can have any element on all their weapons. Gas, fire, or shrapnel.
Oh, they're playing the trench game.
So I'm going to walk up.
She has a gas sword.
That's impossible, right? No, because
Yeah.
I get my
But it's the funny thing is that
Harpoon
most
gun.
of their weapons,
Just
for a sniper
Okay,
rifle,
I'm in concealment.
sniper ammo. Like you're a
I've
machine
got
gun.
advanced
She has
sights,
like a
because
shrapnel
I'm
or a flaming
higher than
machine
you.
gun. It's really dumb.
So they cancel that.
Yes.
Okay.
So 5 versus defense.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a flame. We all know this.
No.
14.
That's the only way.
14, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so the only one into gas is the police police facing into everything.
Yep.
The other ones are.
Okay then. Cool.
Let's see.
And
I would like to hit. So I'm going to 17, which will be drawn to be an unknown trigger. So I push you 3 inches towards me, and then 3 inches also towards a piece of terrain, you can see.
Yep.
So I'm going 6 inches. Wow.
You'll have to
So
step
17 to, was it 14?
Honestly, grab the objective.
Okay, sure. So 17 to 14 is.
Not a raise.
So what's your base?
2.
So armor 1 and my. So I can only take 1
Within
damage.
charge distance.
And I move you 3 towards me.
instead I'm going to grab the objective.
Okay.
And then 3
He's
towards the
inside.
terrain piece, you can see. Yeah, choose that first.
So I'm going to put him
Sure.
inside instead of here.
Acolyte is done.
And he's
Okie dokie.
we're going to dash
Well, I think now Fumigate is going to go.
I need to get him to 6 blood, remember?
7, so he
And
Oh, really?
I'm going to be
I'm going to take a walk down here.
so that it's
Move 6, yeah.
from that side.
And then we're going to take a walk here. Like so.
Okay.
You already killed 2.
Back to you.
You killed 2.
No bonus.
I'm not sure. Let me have a
I
look.
started on 7.
Oh yeah, the first machine gun.
Oh, I could do a caustic spray.
True.
Because it's a tactical. So yeah, let's try that. So 6, no, fails. Back to you.
So we go to victory point.
Yep.
Don't want to do damage to you.
Yep.
No.
Especially not if you're over my line.
2 guys outside.
Still one.
Yep.
So that's 3
3.
from you.
Yep.
Not touching any of your models at all.
No.
2, 2,
Let's see how it
3. That's 5 cover. Yeah. Roll 5 cover on
I'm not touching you. Why would I ever? Why on earth would I choose to ruin my own chance to stop you scoring?
You get the first action of the next round.
Yep.
Let's see. I think the Wendigo wants to go.
Sure.
Going to attack.
Okay.
Aaron. So this is stat 5, that's your willpower.
Willpower is 6.
So I'm on 18. No triggers on the tone.
I will be on 15.
15 to 18.
15 to 18.
So I've only beat you by 3, no raise.
So no raise.
Base damage is free.
Base damage is free. No raise. So so I will use a soul stone for kinetic amplifier to take 1 damage
Okay.
and then push 2 inches.
Oh, okay.
Dash.
Go. Here.
Fails. Your
Cool.
Typical diamond.
typical mind lottery.
And then I'll charge.
Okay.
No.
Cool.
Stat 5 versus your willpower.
Stat 5 versus willpower. Willpower is 6. Whoop.
10.
8 plus 6 is 14.
14 to 10, that's fine.
Okay.
Nice. And, oh, hang on, do I have... No, there's no markers nearby. Of course there's no markers nearby in order to eat markers. Why would you ever do that? No, no, Wendigo's done.
What? What are you talking about? I don't get it.
I think you read my query more than I did.
No. Maybe.
I'm done.
Sure. What you got left?
Snowstorm, Bash, Cedra.
Okay.
So the big ones.
Big models. So. Hannah. Hannah. So we're not engaged. You're just a big old.
I can reach you, but we're not engaged.
We're not engaged.
So you can shoot me, you can walk away,
Yeah.
you can put a scheme marker down. Yeah, so many options.
Options.
I mean, you definitely want to put a scheme marker down next to Bash.
Huh?
You definitely want to put scheme markers down next to Bash.
Yeah, maybe.
You love scheme markers. Bashy snacks.
That doesn't work. So that's fine. What is this a signature and how does that work? Tactical action. Oh, sweet. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That could be fun. Let's do that. Wow, Hannah can still be a Hannah.
Okay.
So
What's she doing?
Hannah's going to activate. So start by doing some walking.
Walks first, okay?
She's going to walk. Do you know what? Oh.
So you move, yeah. Yep.
That's a shit building.
It's a warning shot.
Yeah, it's not great, is it? Not from this game.
Yeah, you get it.
Sure.
This would never have been on the board in New Malifaux because
No.
of the nature of
Yeah.
what New Malifaux is.
Yeah.
Activate the flags and he walks into the building.
So
So what's she doing? She walking.
she's walking.
And that's it.
Why is she walking so slow? She's stagnant.
No, so I'm just moving. So 2,
I assume yes.
4,
I assume yes.
no, 6 gets me there.
Okay.
And then walk again to the edge of there.
Yes. We're going to place up the top. Okay.
Back to you.
Let's see.
Yeah, outside of 6, yes?
Yep. The model is outside of 6.
It is.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. I just need to read something quickly. Yes. Cool. I was tempted to do something really cool, but really cool cost me a cellstone and could fail, so if you want to do really cool, you could just do really correct.
Yep.
Back to you.
Okay. Gonna go with
All these axes and stuff, and I'm just sitting here going, nah.
gonna go with Cedra.
Cedra.
Gonna replace with
Like the snow.
Silent Snow.
Hello, Sightless Snow.
And then Silent Snow is going to use Swallow You Whole onto my own Wendigo.
And I move
Eat
the
it.
switches off.
Yes. This needs a 6.
Okay.
Same. It's 3 dice.
It's cast.
Minus another
So,
one because it's not
I've got the round trigger, which I have to declare. But anyway, I heal the 3 wounds which Wendigo had left.
Yeah, lions have artificial body. It's a
And
minus
then I'm
1
replacing
to,
with
injury
Cedra
rolls.
again. Cedra
And he's
6.
got
White stack.
standard armor, so minus
More than an inch from Eric.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sure. Okay.
4 dice, choose 2 those.
I accept.
4 sixes.
I accept that totally.
So I've done a bonus action so far.
Sure.
I'm now going to walk regularly up to here.
Okay.
And then interact with my last
He
AP.
does take gas though.
Place that marker
He does take one,
within 6 inches.
he doesn't have a gas
Weirdly enough, it's now within my
Yeah, he has
deployment.
gas masks. That's why the gas didn't happen.
So, inside the building.
Over there.
Oh, no, no. That's... No,
Just like the measure. There you go. Surgery is done.
How many inches? 3?
Bonus.
Cedra is over the line now.
Cedra
So,
is over the line now.
so you've got 2 over the line, I have 2 over the line at the moment.
That counts as 2.
Yeah.
You've actually got 2.
Alright, cool. So I've got Arik left.
They do nothing.
And Arik is slow.
Yes,
And I don't want to engage his model over here. So Arik is just going to take himself round to here.
Standing up there. Yep. I think I know what scheme we're going for. Funny that.
I'm all activated, it's over to you.
Okay. Shove aside. The position game is really on point.
Who, mine?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I'm great.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to give him stagger. So no, 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 no.
I draw a card.
What's the rule for that? Okay.
It's all me, you know, right? So,
Yeah, it's all you.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I want first turn next turn.
Okay.
I can kill that trunk. Yeah. Snowstorm. There's no way for me to not spend an action moving up. So. Okay. So I'm going to walk, then place up here.
Hi, Snowstorm. Oh. At least all the models can be seen on camera.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
And then.
Sure. Alright, my alchemist will attempt to dash.
Welcome to the game we now play. We're just going to stand on top of things.
Sure, it wasn't a charge. Anyway. I think we did nice for the next to that thing.
I'm so happy to be so packed.
There's no way to really do that.
Let's do it again.
So that's -1.
Okay.
So you know that before you choose.
Yeah.
Okay, Ice Tornado.
All action there.
So that needs a 6 to cast, and I'm going to try and put a
Yeah,
ice
right.
pillar down over here.
Sure.
Is it a 6? Just not a 6. And seems a waste. I'm cheating that in
Okay.
to make ice pillar. Yeah, this model.
What happened now? TN.
Yeah.
Nothing. Oh yes, actually, sorry. TN 13 speed duel will take 2 damage.
Okay, I'm speed 6, so I need 7.
They pass.
Ooh. I take 2 damage, which goes to 1 because of armor.
Well, with 3, choose the
And
lowest. But a 6
let's
is
see,
right
I'm
for
going to attempt.
So she gets to move her regular 6 inches.
So, sorry, all you've got left is an ice blast because you've walked and ice tornadoes.
Yes, ice blast. So I'm going to do ice blast from my emissary into that guy there. It gives me a positive on the flip.
I'm in cover.
You do have cover, so you have -1 damage.
Okay.
Range to throw a
So defense is 5.
gas grenade.
I could potentially give you
And the
stagger.
witch.
Anyway, stat 6 was your defense.
Yeah. Well, it's an essential.
8 plus 5 is 13.
And she's an
And I'm
alchemist,
on
so all her weapons gain an attack.
17. 17 to 13, so that's not a raise.
So no raise.
Home trigger, I can create a
Normally 2.
steam marker. I might as well.
Yes.
Okay.
So 3 damage.
1. 1
So
stagger.
it starts at 2, plus 2 for being
Yeah,
an
1
alchemist.
stagger.
-1 because you're in
I'm
cover.
going to make steam marker.
I don't believe grenades have short range, long range.
Sure.
So it's just 3 dice, I believe.
Snowstorm is done.
Sentry grenades do
I've only got Bash left.
Back to you.
Bash gonna
I
smash.
believe if you roll a 12 up, you get +1 to your
Bash
range.
gonna charge.
Right, so 7s.
Sure.
Within 1 of my own strategies.
Just.
In case I get lucky.
It's the witch. But I believe she doesn't care. She's artificial, right?
So she knows that.
Okay.
So,
She takes the 1 for the 5.
Drawing power? Nope. I'm going to deal 1 damage to myself for positive flip.
Sure.
Just 2 dice for injury.
6 versus defense.
Defense is 5.
-2 armor.
So So I'm on 11.
17.
Minus
17, huh?
So the gas you do at the end because you cannot
I'll
use
join you on 17 with terrible battery.
So 4 damage
I don't
goes
roll
to
anything
2.
for gas. Gas just
That goes to 1.
Okay.
but you have it after the roll because
And
Yes,
heal
yes,
2
yeah,
from
yeah.
terrible.
Same with the fire or shrapnel. It all comes after the roll.
And then last AP.
That's a 10.
Same again. 1 damage for
I think she's
positive.
dead. It's an 11, so it goes down to a 10. She's dead.
Plus 8, 14.
16.
No,
16.
it's an incendiary grenade.
Yes, Ben.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's assault fire and grenade. So she's now in charge.
Is this one already slotted?
With her gas.
I want to eat something. So, it's only I'm going to target my own scheme marker
Yeah, and you're recovered. So I'll be at -2.
with eternal hunger. This needs a 6.
That's
fine.
Cool.
Bash is done. That's
End
everything.
of the
Oh, it
turn.
doesn't matter because I just run it into
Okay,
cover.
so at the end of the turn, you have a strategy marker scoring you 2 points. I have 2 strategy markers scoring me a total of 2 points. So I get a point, you get
Sniper
a
with a
point.
grenade.
I am still got less points from the strategy than you, so I now get to move one of my markers 4 inches.
Oh, you can have 2 witches once you hit 1,000 or something. So it's a D6 plus, sorry, D3 plus her movement.
I am the attacker, and I went first, and so I'm going to take the high ground, holding more relevant. So each crew is considered a terrain piece if it has more friendly markers standing on it. The crew that within six
Don't worry, you're better in
that
that.
are within 6 inches of the point zone are ignored. So you may field a scheme at the end of the turn. So I have 3 that are in valid positions to score me 2 points.
Okay.
What do you got?
I'm seeing if I'm abandoning the scheme now. Let's see.
If I charge you. Cool. Yep. And then the shield gives you.
So I now have ensnare, make it look like an accident, or search the area. Sweet.
Starts off 3 dice basic, 2 dice basic, plus 1 for being an alchemist, -1 for your poleaxe. So it's just 2d6. Yeah.
You can now tell me which scheme you're abandoning.
10 hits. Take a blood water for gas. Again. -3.
This one's
2. So regular blood mark. 2 blood marks. Huh.
Nice.
Good job. I didn't expect the grenades to do so well.
Do I have anything that kicks people off of?
Back to the flies from
Which
whence
is
you came.
Is that climbable?
Yeah.
I like it as the artillery, which everyone has decided is like the sexy response.
Yeah, it's not on the board if it's not climbable.
Have you seen the bloody pillar?
Right.
They've done a
So I'm now abandoning frame job on my acolyte.
The guy who reacted. Oh no, he already activated.
remember that every
Yeah, 50%. Yeah.
Which allows me to pick scout the rooftops, public demonstration, or take the high ground.
Excellent.
My leader. Order adventures.
And what did you just score?
Me, I just scored. Take the high ground, and now I've got make it look like an accident, ensnare, or search the area. Woo.
Marcus is enjoying it so much.
I enjoyed the fact I got it right.
But he's got some magic power, right? Do something on it.
We are at the moment up to an hour 43. So we're going into the last turn now, aren't we? Now we're going into the third turn.
Change to turn 3. Yeah. Okay, so stuff happens end of turn. Bash takes 1 damage from burning, and burning is removed.
Burn, baby, burn.
Let it burn.
Yes, he can.
And then you can choose. You can choose the who goes first?
Yes.
Like, there is a
I'm just
line
reading
there.
lots of things to
Not
see
really
if
messed up,
anybody
but no.
has something that's. Oh, yes. Okay, cool. So I'm going to pick that because it will be hilarious if it works.
The
Okay.
only thing is, like, he only has one attack.
So I'm going first,
Okay.
and we'll shuffle up and see whether this works. What I'm now trying. Come on, baby. Do me the cards. Do me the cards.
No dropping the cards.
No dropping cards on the floor. Okay.
That is enough. Okay, so I can dash and charge him.
Drink.
Captain will try to dash.
Drink.
So all the good will do her. Fails.
Okay. So I draw 8. You need to draw cards as well.
Oh yes, of course. Yes. Yes.
We're just sitting there going. La, la, la.
Completely forgot. Still playing.
We're still playing. We're not. Yeah, it's only 5-2 at the moment.
For the girls that there's no one.
I can only score 1 more point from schemes. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah. Captain fine.
Okay. Brilliant.
So
I just need 1 point.
Jumping is as long as it has to be.
so I can't do all my scheme points
You
now
just do it.
Yeah.
It's more risky.
because you saw my bluff.
It's just part of your movement.
Yes.
Yeah. Totally.
From
But over
right,
here,
just do
oh,
that.
I'm totally going for this breakthrough thing. Yeah.
And I did try and stop your breakthrough as well.
Just in case.
Just with models that didn't matter.
And it's like, you're not targeting anything when frame jobs in the pot. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I can now hit bash. It's fine.
Bash and Recollet.
Yeah.
It's like
Specifically.
you're jumping off big things.
Okay.
Not like jumping across caps is.
Okay. I'm ready when you are.
Okay. Discarding that.
Okay. No worries.
Draw 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. Yeah. Who are you shooting?
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Cool. The fumigator's going to activate.
No.
Yep.
And it's going to do chemical fogger on this guy here.
On this edge. It's down here.
Oh,
You
chemical
can't see.
fogger. Yep.
So that is 6 against your defense.
Up to the corner.
Defense is only 5.
Yeah. So Pourtois, Queen of Rams. I am on 18 at the moment.
Wow. 18, raise value of 3 against my 10, so you look at 2 raises, 4 damage. Yeah, Acolyte's in trouble, isn't he?
And if this action receives a raise, the target must discard a card.
There you go.
Oh, it's a casting action. You'll only take 2 damage. You're just going to have to discard a card.
What's the raise do for you?
It's going to make you discard a card.
Oh, I see.
Do you discard 2 cards because there's 2 raises, or
So it's just 2d6.
I don't think
sure.
so. Can you put a voice note for that?
Yeah.
What was that?
Would you remove 2 cards if there are 2 raises?
2 cards for 2 raises.
Bang. No.
We'll have Jake.
I don't think it is.
We'll have Jake be the lawyer.
It says discard a
There we
card.
go.
Jake can be the lawyer.
Normally, like, if
No,
it's,
it says it's a raise.
Yeah, it's got 2 raises.
I think it's worth asking to clear that up.
We'll class it that I'm wrong, and that I don't benefit. So take 2 damage, discard a card.
2 damage, discard a card. I don't really want to, but okay, fine. 2 damage.
And discard a card.
Oh, useful.
Is it discard a random card or discard a card?
Card.
Discard a card. Excellent. I'm going to do it again.
Because these Graham's
So,
process.
6 against your defense.
Yep.
10.
Yep.
9.
Okay. I'm going to cheat. Sorry, you're 9. Would you like to cheat?
Alright, so
No.
2 dice range.
Excellent. I'm going to cheat.
Yeah.
I'm going to cheat the red joker because I need the master trigger. So, first of all, there's a raise, so discard another card.
Yes.
And then I'm declaring the mass hysteria trigger. Move models damage this model up to 3.
I'll take 2 damage from the attack.
Yep.
then you wait.
And then you're moving 3 inches off here over here.
So, export walk or charge. So
This is not a walk or a charge. You're just being moved 3.
I believe I drop at a point of.
Yeah, drop
Okay, so it's not a walk or a charge.
Yeah, I know.
So
I've been taking 1 irreducible.
have 1 irreducible damage.
Right.
And as you take 1 irreducible damage, I'm going to tell you, I've made it look like an accident.
Oh yeah, very good.
Ding, 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 ding. And then, just to finish it off, go to try by 0 for a caustic spray. This needs a 6. There you go. No trigger. TN 14 speed duel will suffer 2 damage.
That'll be enough to kill me.
Okay? If you could.
14 speed.
Yeah.
So I need a 8 for that.
Yep.
So speed 6. I don't want him dead already.
Well, he doesn't matter anymore, does he?
Alright, so
Gonna take 1 damage when he walks anyway.
Yeah. Oh, you moved, didn't you? Within my Hazardosaurus, so you take another damage. So you've got 1 move left. So when you activate, you'll die anyway. So you might as well die.
And you gain 4.
I get no 6.
Yep. Okay. Fine.
3.
I have 2 guys inside.
Nothing I can do about it.
No, nothing at all.
Remains.
Boom.
And
There you go,
I
Marcus.
infuse a stone.
And now I would score the additional point, but I wouldn't because you can only score 5 points from schemes. 5 points from schemes? Yeah.
Read Granny's Proteosis raise
I'm
ability.
charges.
From down there?
Yeah.
For each raise.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It says for each raise on that cast, and that was a casting as well, wasn't it?
You can only do that. So,
Yeah, I have seen.
Yeah, castings for each raise.
like, no,
But sometimes it's just haven't done the wording. 'Cause it's
Sweet.
done the-
Don't forget to have a soulstone.
I did it. I did well. And I put my remains down.
Excellent. Back to you. Right, there we go. That's that point scored. So now we'll see what happens.
but I mean, fear, so I ignore that, right?
Dash.
Bash bashing.
Okay, so what do I want to do here?
Next to me, an action to see if you stay on your The first thing is check this action that you want.
Which action, sorry? Okay. Because it's got dash, jump, climb, diving, charge, it's +1.
Take
Fails.
1 damage to positive slip as I do Ravenous Bite upon this model here.
Ravenous bite. Okay.
That's 6 versus your defense.
Defense is 5. 8 plus 5. 13.
18.
13 to 18.
That's a raise.
That is a raise.
The only thing
5 damage.
Goes back to 4.
And that's chill trigger to give you slow.
Ugh.
No, I know you can't stand up, but I mean, there's no
Are
penalty.
you already slow?
No. I'll take 19.
19 to 18.
Where's it say that? So check the, because this happened when I was playing Daycon, and the only penalty was if I hit you, if you like get down.
So, armor and no raise gives
No,
me.
you're on 19, you said.
Yes.
So
Oh.
I missed.
Oh, how about miss instead?
Defense 6.
Yeah.
There wasn't a
How
penalty
about
Pennsylvania, and that's
miss
weird,
instead?
So
6, that's good.
No, defense 5. 18. That's what I'm.
18.
Yeah, 18.
Okay.
So 2 damage slow.
So 4 armor,
Armor, Freidkorps armor.
so down to 1, because it's a draw as well.
It's a draw. 1.
1 and slow.
1 and slow.
Okay.
play test game.
3 wins left.
I'm going to take another damage as I attack you again.
Sure.
Positive flip again. So we've got 7 plus 6, 13.
Let's go. 16.
16.
Yeah.
Do I need that one or that one? So you've cheated him out to go to 16.
I have.
So how many wounds you got left?
3.
Well, let's finish you off.
Okay then.
So we go to 17.
Sure.
So I've beat you by 1. So you're taking 4, right?
Yep. I'm dead. Against Soulstone.
No, because you're next to my ice pillar.
Oh. That's OP, that is.
And I
Oh, I feel really sad about
I
that.
heal 1 because you've died next to my ice pillar. You do make remains though.
Fine. I will. I'm going to make a remains there.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I explode. Take 2 damage.
Okay.
My trigger. When this one
damage.
is killed, deal 2 damage to models within 2 inches.
Not burning, just 2 damage?
Just 2 damage.
Okay.
So warrior down. A model that is down suffer a -1 damage.
And where do I want to be? I'm going to
That is in the red
do
that is
bonus action.
Ah, perfect. Thank you.
Total hunger 6. Yeah, actually, that's pretty good.
Oh, no, Eric's no longer slain.
Or Grim Feast needs a 5.
We don't have any.
I'm going to use the cruise action Grim Feast targeting this remains marker over here. This needs a 5 to cast. Good job I chose that one. So
Right.
placing the base contact.
Plus one for
The
being
corpse
alive.
is eaten. There's a pulse, but there's no enemy models nearby. And as I eat the corpse, I heal 2.
Fine.
That's an 8.
Dash is done.
Excellent. Alright, cool. So I'm going with Hannah. Hannah's going to activate, and she's going to start by just going to here and then dropping.
What are all the modifiers?
Climbing down, right?
No.
So you're taking one adjustable?
Yeah.
Why would you? Okay, sure.
Cool.
Do you want to?
Yeah, and there's no.
Because you can climb down for free.
Yeah, but it's quite a lot of distance, and I wanted to be in a specific position at the end of it.
But you can climb the whole distance without paying any movement.
You spend movement to climb down, don't you?
Same as climbing up. As long as you reach the edge, you can choose to climb down the whole distance. If you want.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I mean, I'm walking to there and then climbing. Yeah, I walk to there and then we end up there.
He just ignores the penalties for
Excellent.
So no damage.
So no damage. I'm then going to take a tactical action. Sorry, a interact action,
I've got a 7.
and get my strategy marker into your deployment zone, like so. And then I'm going to use my own tactical action on myself to attempt logistics on myself. Friendly, not only move target up to its speed, and let's see what happens if that works. So this needs a 6 to go off. That works. Super. So move my speed. Oh, look. We're engaged. No interaction for you, buddy. Back to you.
Okay.
So I'm scoring. I've got 4 strategy marker points in position at the moment.
Unless I get Ice Blast with
Okay.
Ice Pillar with reposition.
Yep.
That could
Never
work.
makes it.
Hannah's done. Fumigator's done.
Yeah. I'm going to go with that silent one.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to create Ice Pillar. This needs a 6. This is my signature action.
Yep.
This will fail. But here is a 6+ of Masks, which is a trigger to move me. And this is placed within 12. That's easily within 12. So he's got -1 during his activation, so long as that pillar's still there.
Sure.
Yep.
And the last trigger allows me to move 3 inches.
Okay. Ah, I forgot. Oh well. Would you allow me to, at the end of my last turn, remove a soulstone to have healed 3
Yeah, it's fine.
on Von Schill, as he is survivalist?
It's fine. So I move up to here. It's about a signature turn. I'm going to interact with my strategy marker.
Get it up there.
It's all the way over here. I can't touch bash, so it's going to have to be. Can't touch bash.
You can't force someone to do an interact action, can you, through the...
No.
No.
No interactive got ice balls.
Not anymore.
Anymore. One action left. I think. Are you within 2 here to give cover?
Yeah.
I think you're just now.
Well, I'm now.
So
Mate,
it's
twice.
offhand, so it's -1 to hit.
Not your base, right?
Just with that. Okay.
Your model.
Yep.
Wait, did you want to be within 2 of cover from
I
me?
don't think I was intending to. I don't think the models on my board matter.
My alchemist will fight the. What's the defense?
This model has no value to
Someone
its rules now.
first, like,
It's
rate
damage
of
to it.
penalty, and they're both pretty much
So,
equal, aren't
if you want to shoot it, your model.
Yeah, but the other one's got what? 3 armor as well? Or he's only on 2? He's only on 2, I suppose.
Oh, I did not want to give
Yeah,
him
but I don't
stagger
want to
slow.
spend the blood
That would be
markers.
bad.
Causing blood markers. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
did you give him stagger or slow when that
No.
Okay,
appeared?
so I attack him with my gas sword. He automatically
No,
thinks
I'm
I'm
going to
mad.
target Hannah. Going through here.
Yeah.
Got to be within 8.
Oh, he's on 2 block.
Sorry,
right?
you ice pillared and repositioned,
She got +1 for.
and then you punted the marker for
There's no
1.
penalty.
For 1,
She
I've
You've
got
got
1
1
left.
at left.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm moving 6, so I can go through here, then target here.
This is.
You're too far away to get cover.
Sure.
Nope.
So that is Ice Blast at 5 versus your defense, positive flex.
Defense is 5.
Hit, yes. Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
on
yeah.
6.
Yeah, it's like a regular one.
17.
And then assault? No.
You still only do base damage because it's casting.
Your turn.
Well, I could go to 6.
So you do have to choose before you tell me 17, because you have to declare the number.
Okay.
So I'm
This is
on.
why I'm working it
Yeah,
out.
I'm on 6.
So if I go to 16,
This is my total in the duel.
so if I have a raise, you're getting staggered.
Sure.
But the mass trigger,
Well, then
you're gaining
I'll reward you by doing the
staggered
same
or
thing.
+1 damage if you're already staggered.
I'm not already staggered.
3 fails, so it's you.
You could become staggered from a raise, and then I declare the trigger.
Leaders are in a developed
What would you like to do?
Just glaring at each
I'm
other.
going to go to
I
16.
know you're there. I know
Okay.
you're there.
So do you want to cheat up so I don't have a raise, or maybe make me miss?
Meanwhile, like,
No.
the face is playing
No?
this build.
Okay, so I got a raise. So for 2 damage and staggered, and
So
then,
armor removes one of them,
Yeah.
so I take 1.
and then
But it's okay,
trigger,
so
do +1 damage.
exploration phase this
because you're
time,
already
like,
staggered.
jump up
So I
to
take 1.
900
Yeah.
ducats of
So I'm now
value.
staggered.
Yep.
I just
That
take
one's
3
done.
bolsters.
Sure. What am I doing
That's
with
the
the
catch. That's
tunnel?
literally the catch.
I'm
No,
not
no.
really sure.
You know, I've got
Maybe
decent
we'll
stuff.
keep
I'll
them
just
for
take damage
later.
to bump up my
That's
numbers.
quite a good idea. Oh, actually, I could jump down to that and then move that back. Yeah. Let's do that. Because that'd be fun. Place the model anywhere within 1 inch of blocking terrain. This is blocking it. These are blocking, aren't
Just pull like that.
they? These are blocking, aren't they?
Yeah, totally.
So,
Sweet.
3 dice unless you want to use the markers.
No, alright.
Yeah, cool. So I'm going to go with the tunnel rats. And the tunnel rats are going to activate, and they're going to do secret passage, needing a 9. Ah, that's a 2, so we'll cheat this 9. Tunnel rats end up here,
Okay.
not within an inch of bash,
Nope. So you can interact.
and I'm going to interact and punt that marker.
My 1 is there.
Back where it came from.
Here you go, have this marker back.
The only thing, shoot into melee and kill my cat. Someone's going to do it. He's going to step out
Patchy.
to do a shot, shoot, and then try to get back in. 2 steps onto
Back to you.
Shoots the chorus star, who is outside of short range. So 2 dice. First I have to roll to hit, and then it's a D3 to see what I hit.
What can I do?
This is just punting the marker now. Because
Yeah.
I don't have to try and
And
stop
now
you
I will
scoring
see
anything
who I
else.
hit.
All I have to do now is stop you scoring the marker. Because there's not enough turns left for scheme.
Damn it, in the box! 4. Back, I hit the chorus then. And this is -2. Right, armor. Is that right? 5. He takes another punch.
I think.
And now he tries to dash. Fails.
So 12
you.
inches.
So he's not an idiot, he doesn't work in.
No way.
No way, no how.
If you can get a range attack on my alchemist, because he's technically in cover.
Yeah, I need to
Oh, have you got
all the other
accident
way.
as well? Nice.
Yeah.
Was accident an option for you?
No.
What were your options?
My options are scout the rooftops, take the high ground, and public demonstration.
Oh, okay. Scout the rooftops. Probably demonstration. Okay. I mean, I'm coming off of all the rooftops now, so if you pick scout the rooftops, you can. No, take the high ground. You could definitely take the high ground at this point, because I'm leaving the high ground now. The high ground doesn't matter.
So, any minus?
Nope.
So that's that fog is dense, isn't it?
It is dense, yeah. This is why I couldn't do stuff from this side of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow!
Wow!
Risky action hits.
Yeah.
So snowstorm's not doing that. So I might as well.
I guess he's literally.
I might as well hit him.
Punch from shield! Alright then, go ahead.
I've got nothing.
Oh, still me.
Yeah.
You outnumbered me to 1, so.
Okay.
But I said after this, I'll give it to a 4 some.
Am I moving stuff? Not really.
Punch from Shill in the face.
Yeah.
Shill in the face. Shill in the face. Oh, he's got 3. Shame I ain't got a hunger token. You give me a hunger token.
I could, yeah.
And then I get to draw a card.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to attack you.
Attack
You're
me.
next to my ice pillar, so I got positive. I'm next to my ice pillar, so I have positive flip.
Sure.
So stat 6 versus your willpower.
Willpower is 6. I'm on 11.
I'm on 9.
Cool.
Decisions.
Yeah, exactly. It's still it.
Um,
Yeah, if only you were French pilgrims.
Why is he
you
having
could
willpower?
activate the water device.
it's to do with the hunger stuff. So you're on total of 9. I'm going to go up
No, I'm on
to...
total of 11. Your
no.
total's 9.
Sorry, mistake.
Nice.
I'm going to go up to 16
Oh yeah, if he kills her, he
How?
leaves
With a
you.
6.
with a 6. Sorry, 6. 12.
You're up to 12.
12.
12.
So you want to cheat a card.
Yes.
This has the desperation trigger. You have to discard a card or gain a hunger token.
Sure.
You get bloodletting if you get her to 6.
What happens if I get a hunger? I suffer a neg to the next attack.
Next attack.
Nah, I don't want that. So I think I'll cheat that
Fair enough.
for a miss.
Yeah,
Let's attack you one more time.
Sure. Willpower is 6.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
12.
19 with the always eaten trigger to remove a marker within 2 and draw a card.
You could remove your ice pillar.
Or yeah, I could do. Or I could remove my scheme marker.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Whatever you're doing, it's happening.
It's not going to. Drawing a card. I'd rather keep the ice pillar.
Okay. So I'm on 12. 12 to 19 is 1 raise, so I take 4 damage?
Yeah.
Sure. Would you like to change that card at all?
No.
For a different trigger?
No.
No? Okay.
Do I eat my own ice pillar? Yeah, I'm eating my own ice pillar.
Okay. Bye, ice. Ice.
I'll draw a card.
Do, 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 do.
That wasn't very helpful.
And you've got a 0 for Ice Blast.
Yeah, I mean that as well.
Right, he's down in blood.
What's nearby? Tarvax.
Yep.
I'm stealth.
Can't even see him, but yep.
Huh.
I'm out of 60.
That's a 4, so it's only 1
Make sure I less from this model, but I think, okay, stealth wording.
When this model is with more than 6 inches away from while more than 6 inches away from this model, any models cannot target it and ignore it for drawing line of
Minus
sight.
1, 8. But normally would be down in blood.
It's worth me raising, I think I can't attack you, but I think it's worth clarifying in FAQ, because I can do it from this position, and that is within 6. I'm not going to do it, because I'm not 100% sure.
So we're playing the if we're not sure, we don't do it.
I'm raising it.
Yeah.
Put it on my list.
Yes.
Well, if you get a raise, then I don't get my armor.
Raise a question about stealth and arcane complex for your position. Okay. Who can I target? Hannah. Let's target Hannah with my Ice Blast, which is no longer positive. Oh, it's positive because it's going through her. Yeah, and it's that 6 versus your defense.
Yeah, defense is 5. 17.
So,
Yep. 2 points for me.
15. I miss. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. First storm is done.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
I've got
You're on what, 4?
Arik, and the Steam Trunk, and Avantria.
Did 6 twice and the first one came. Which killed language.
Arik's a fun one.
It's not even that expensive.
Punch someone.
Yeah, that's true.
Go engage someone. Yeah. Punch that big guy. I think I quite like to be punched. Oh, just do that. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, let's do that, because that wins points. Let's win points. So Arik's going to activate. He's got a move of 7, and he's an expert climber.
Yes, I get 1 glory. Or just buy the flag I've lost.
So when moving off of here, he can just ignore it for the purpose of distance. So he's going to move to there. He's then going to punt this marker
That's all he can do. Yeah.
over there,
Yes. Like 2 points.
like so, for 1. And then He's going to. Yeah, I
Come
can
on,
push him
you can
over.
shoulder out.
So I'm going to push Von Schill off and go up and fight Snowstorm if I can on a 6th. Because most of my base will be supported, so it will work. So yeah, let's do it. So we are going to heroic intervention. So this needs a 6 to go off. Where is my card?
If you can see the button, you can shoot it, doesn't it?
There.
So I think you can't hit him now.
So it needs 6 to go off. Whoopah! It's a king. Excellent. And I will. So I push Von Schill 5.
Which way are you pushing him? Well, he's going to drop anyway, isn't he?
Yeah. 5.
Unless the boots stop him from dropping.
No. You're going to go 5 to here, so I'm behind cover.
Do you not just drop at the point?
It's move 5, so don't you.
You stop moving when you drop.
Oh, sure, fine. So I'll just. Okay, so I'll just drop to
Unless
there
it's
then.
changed.
Yeah, I'll drop to there then, so I've got cover.
Okay.
He then places into base contact with the storm.
Look at 4 units. Do you stop moving?
I like these sound quotes you're doing. And then I get to punch him for free.
Yeah, stuff to look up or ask.
So this is 6 against your defense.
So this is Snowstorm defense is 6,
30.
17.
Miss. Badging. Go, Eric. Well done. So I've got Steam Trunk and Von Schill. Yes, I'm so shooting Bash with a massive rocket launcher from the little trunk this time because it'd be fun. How tall is Bash? Height 4.
Bash is size 3.
Height 3. Who's size 4? BRFG. BR Emissary.
Oh, I don't have any 4s.
Oh, I thought you had a 4.
I thought I had a 4
Oh,
as well.
is the Golem 4?
Maybe.
I forgot the rule about if you 2 inches above
But yeah,
your
plenty
Oh,
of
you get
threes.
injury dice, yeah.
plus 1 that you
So,
Oh, so just hit, yeah.
Yeah, so that guy over there looks like that is a terminal but my motivation for it. So yes, you're right. So if I want to go and hit him, I need to.
Yeah.
we need to... Yeah, that's not going to work.
Or I can try to do the thing we said. but-
Yeah, then go for it. She's in cover from the side. All you need one of them to hit. It's a 50-50 chance.
Oh, I should have walked into engagement with the. I should have fell into engagement with the. Oh, Von Schill took a damage because he fell,
Like
didn't he?
3 blood tokens. No, you just kill it. And then you just end up killing her and
Yeah, going in. Rasputina. She's going to try and cast Hunger Pangs into Snowstorm. So that needs a 6 to cast.
Okay.
And I'm spending a stone for the Spirit of Hunger trigger to re-summon back my Wendigo.
Okay.
So you're going to charge to this position.
That's 9, so 6.
And the trigger... Should I put him in now?
Yeah. Oh well.
It's 7 you're
It's after, isn't it?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I'll put him in as well now.
So hitting Eric.
Attacking Eric? Yes, so that's 6 versus your willpower.
Willpower is Eric 6.
And I've got 7.
9.
None of them
7 to 9.
this one is the blood of one, but it has a trench shield.
Yeah, I'll keep swinging that trench shielding.
I'm going to go to 18 with Desperation trigger,
Yay!
which is discard a card again hunger.
Sure. So I'm on 9 to 18
So that's
is 1 raise.
So damage 3 goes up to 4.
4 damage then. I will spend a soul stone to reduce that by 2.
Okay.
And then move 2 inches.
How?
Oh, I could just drop off the edge and go. Oh yeah. So I'll move 2 inches.
Yep.
Drop off the edge.
Okay.
Take a damage. Oh no, it's not moved. And now I'm engaging your guy down there.
You're not placing 2 inches. Can you not just place down there?
No, it says move.
Move. Okay.
So I take a damage.
Okay.
Cool. I don't need to be up there anymore.
No. And this is summoned in base contact. Base contact?
Yeah.
Within 1 of a target.
One other target.
Okay.
Oh, sweet.
So I'm going to choose to put it. Oh, and are you discard a card or gaining hunger?
I get hunger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bang hits. You can see a 6.
And it comes in with slow.
I bite myself don't I, at the end of the turn.
Yes, but unless you bite a friendly model, the hunger token stays on. Not really matters much in turn 3.
3
Okay.
that's a
2 damage. I can make Eric charge your own models. It's
Sure.
fun.
I have just need a scene. Captain.
Right, so
Not
that's...
from where you're standing now.
No, not standing
Yeah, literally.
So,
I mean, yeah, he
so
stands up with his
Vespertina
3
has done
inches,
a signature. She's going to walk once,
and then
walk twice,
risky action to move.
drop a
Drop a
scheme.
ski marker. Sure.
She's done.
Okay, no worries at all. I go with Steam Trunk. Steam Trunk's going to activate. It's going to do... it's going to try... Oh, should I grab some more cards? No. We're going to try and load ourselves up. These are 4. That works, and it's the Mars trigger for a swift action. So I start by gaining some big guns. Big guns.
I'm less covered by this thing.
And then I'm going to go again and load myself up again.
The base is covered.
And I do it again. No trigger this time, so I'll get a grenade belt, just because it's something to have. No, actually, I'll gain a shield generator, because that's quite fun.
Okay.
I'll try and use the shield generator. This needs a 5. To keep, oh no, I've already got shielded, so I don't need to do that, so that's fine. So I think I'll just fire the big guns. So I'm going to fire the big guns. I'm going to spend that for a pos flip against you, because you've got terrifying. And this gives me a straight.
Who's attacking?
Bash.
Who's attacking?
He's
Bash?
already brother.
Oh,
but then it would
right,
be like,
okay.
oh, then
So this is plus your size, so I'm 7 against your defense.
This is big gun.
Yeah.
Defense is only 4.
So
Come on.
King of Rams, so that is 20.
So I'm on 7. 20 to 7.
20 to 7,
2 raises.
2 raises. So that is 6 damage, which goes to 3.
Because of trouble.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it doesn't go away because I didn't get either of the tome or the crow trigger.
Nice.
And then I think I will.
Actually, down to 3 health. You could kill him.
Yeah, but I don't have another shot.
6 and... So 11
And then I will. I've got 1. No, I've got 0 action left, so I'll try and use my rocket boots. Needs an 8. Hey!
captain. Doing a standard tap to dash.
Boots!
Makes it once.
Boots! The boot is who's.
Nice.
Next time, kill the trunk. He's a bitch.
Yeah. I'm seeing that.
Yeah, back to you.
Okay, so what have we got left? We've got Wendigo instead.
11.
I have shield.
Runs it.
Wendigo,
Alright.
I've stumbled it in the wrong
Because,
position,
on your-
and then I walk to here.
Anything special on them?
Put these straight when you summon.
Wendigo's done, yes.
Okay.
And
So I'd like to go first next turn.
Okay.
yep,
2 standard to
So,
attack plus 2
how can I do stuff?
melee.
Who can shoot? Who's got
4
guns?
dice on the attack. They just have swords.
Pun?
These have a keyword's critical.
bring summon tokens next time.
So what do I want to do with my shield? I'm not sure actually.
No, it's my second attack. Because
Can charge the emissary and just punch it and see what happens.
You can.
4 dice on the hit button. 3 dice.
Yeah, go on then.
And then 3 dice to injure you.
Charge the emissary.
Sure.
So I'm in base.
Plus 1 dice to injury against tough opponents.
And so,
Yeah, that's you.
clockwork arm, I have raises on 3.
So the most I'll do is just remove.
And let's see how we do. So first
He
one.
could do
One of them powers.
kill you.
Okay, so 6 against your defense.
What's your armor?
Defense is 6.
I'm on 11.
8. So down and
So I'm on 14.
14, okay.
Because it's only
I'll miss the first one. I'll try and hit you again.
I'm going to empower this too.
Sure. 6 plus 6, 12.
16.
Cool, I'm going to hit you one more time.
Okay.
6 plus 6 is...
cost.
sorry, 6 plus 8 is 14.
16.
16. Cool, I miss.
Wait, you can do it in melee, can't you?
There we go.
Used all my cards for.
And then I'm going to use my last soul stone. No, I won't. I'll keep them alive next turn. I'm just spending these. That's fine. Back to you. I didn't think you had anything to do, really.
Yep. And when you cross one injury? Ah, you got a hammer.
Oh, I got rocket boots. I could fire them off my rocket boots. I'll try and fire off my rocket boots. He's an 8. Hey, they work. Okay. Where do I want to go?
That's a 6, that's a 10, that becomes an 8. Down
I'm going to go fight bash for next turn.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, I was
the
there.
last thing anyway.
I'm going to go fight bash over here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So I need a 7
And that's game.
on Cedric.
To do something.
I need a 7 to get my
Onwards.
If I don't have onward, I can walk. But I really want to get a free walk.
You want to spend
It's not a 7.
Okay.
Okay, so that's lost me a point. So just going to walk up here.
Yeah. Drop scheme mark.
Yeah. If I got a free walk, I could drop 2. So, hang on, ski markers. There's loads everywhere. So I'm going to take this one off.
Oh, okay, yeah. 6 fails.
Yep. Surgery is done.
It's back to you again for your last activation.
Got nothing else left.
Then I get first activation the 4th turn.
Yep.
And we go and we start scoring. So I have 5 points of strategy in. I have 5 points to your 2, so I get another point for strategy instead. We are now equal on strategy. Nobody moves the token. Oh, sorry. At the end of the turn, Arik is going to take a damage on himself as he bites himself, and Von Schill will spend his last soul stone to heal all his damage.
Activation. He already activated, I think.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, I'll put that one back. But I will have, at the end of the turn, this model may drain a soul stone to heal 5. So, Von Schill is back to full health.
So, I got 1 point for scout the rooftops,
Okay?
and then I remove these 2 markers.
Okie dokie. So I get a strategy point for this turn. And we are going into turn 4.
Let me have a quick look, see if I can actually.
I am on for... So you need to get 5 points of strategy markers into this corner to score at all for the final turn. And if you don't, I'm scoring 2 points for the final turn. Because you get double points for the final turn.
Yeah, probably.
Moderates are now the worst cards in the deck.
Yes.
Anything between a 5 and a 6 and a 10 is now actually just absolute garbage.
So, what other schemes can I get here? Detonate charges, grave robbing, legal mark. We've clearly won, but do I get 2 more points? That's the question.
I will also get 2 more points if you get 2 more points.
Huh?
Because I have more strategy markers than you in the back.
Detonate charges, grave robbing, and leave your mark. Let's see how easy these
Just
are.
that you know, we are on 2 hours 22.
It's not bad.
That's not bad actually for
We're
3 turns.
So friendly schemes with 2 of enemy models to gain MVP.
That wasn't bad for Von Schill.
Charges.
He's quite robust, his crew. It really is quite robust. It's like, yeah.
I like the Freidkorps normal men can be promoted.
You're playing against 3 of those in my crew I'm playing because you're a Reza crew. I think your defences are lower, so therefore the chance of me getting raises is going to improve.
I don't remember going with my emissary, but I must have done.
Maybe you didn't, but
I must have done. Don't remember doing
I could say it's 5 average.
5 average. Okay, so but I mean my guns I think are okay. So I've got a moderate chance to.
You could do it against non-minded zombies.
Oh yeah, if you want to bring some mindless zombies in for me, that'd be amazing. Yeah, I can lend you Azura Rotten. She's in my case.
I've got 2 minded zombies in my crew.
You have 2 to start with.
Yeah.
Okay. What? Because you need them for corpse. You need mobile marines. Are they useful?
What is for that dandies?
Oh, okay. Because they turn into, you can just turn them into ski markers when you're ready. They are peons though, so they can walk once per activation.
Yeah. But they got a signature
To.
kill themselves.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go for 2 more points.
You're going for it? Alright, cool.
So, there's 3 schemes I could be having now. Detonate charges, leave your mark, and grave robbing.
Okay, cool.
And, how tall is Eric?
Pardon?
How tall is Eric?
Eric,
2.
it is height 2.
And this is size 3.
Yeah.
So my snowstorm is not engaged.
Fungus, floor.
Only it just happened, yeah?
Yeah, that doesn't sound like it can.
Okay. So you're choosing who goes first.
Me!
I think that's what Carter as well. Right?
I need Bash out of the game.
Sure.
Got Von Schiele, he's a hero, he's just gonna, you know,
We're going cock hunting.
he's going croc hunting. Okay, do you want to draw some cards? Do you want to shuffle and draw some cards?
Oh, of course. I keep forgetting.
So I'm discarding those 2 because they can't empower, and they're also no use for,
Target numbers?
yeah. Well, they're target numbers, but that's about it.
Yeah, I need to prepare one of my cheat sheets. These are the target numbers. These are the suits.
Well, the target number is generally 6 because that's what the game is now.
Of course, if I forget to draw the cards at all,
That's fine by me.
we're going to turn 4.
Okay. Sweet. Got enough of them to do this. Actually, no, I just do it in one.
7.
Then if you
Can I
dash,
do it in just one hit?
6 inches,
I can. Yes, do it in one hit. Alright, sweet.
just jump down. Because, and it's less than 3
Is there a
inches, you
master?
just jump
Is
for
there a
it.
blow now? No, big master. Okay, big master. Yes, then. Alright, sweet.
So, who's going?
I'm going to go, and I'm going to go with Von Schiele.
Sure.
So Von Schield's going to activate, and he's going to start by clockwork arming your Bash in the face.
Who is
Uh,
he?
Yep. Just roll your
right.
risky dash. That's all that matters.
Definitely nowhere near an ice pillar.
No.
No. I'm going to start by empowering it, so I don't have a. Actually, no, I'm not going to empower. It doesn't matter.
4, 6.
So I'm on a neg flip.
Yeah, I'm down, yeah.
Defense is 4.
Just so you know, I have raises on 3.
Yep.
So my lowest at the moment is 9,
Why are you at next up?
because you're terrifying.
Oh, right. Okay. So you have to cheat first. So you're on 9 against 10.
You're at 9 is 10. Okay, cool. I will cheat to 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, even a red joker, they're still hitting me.
Yeah. That is the master trigger to take a free shot even while engaged at you as well, just in case. Oh, sorry. Declare a gun action even if engaged. So I get a shot after this has finished as well.
Doesn't say against the same target. You
No.
can shoot someone else.
So if you don't cheat, then so if you don't put a high enough card in to do. No?
No, go for it.
Okay, so it's 19 to
10.
10, so that is 3 raises, so that is a total of 5 damage. Goes back to 3 because of Juggernaut, you die. So, die, Bash, die!
So, I infuse a stone.
Yeah, oh, you can have a stone.
Make a remains.
I have a straight line shot with no concealment down to this guy, would you agree?
Yes.
Cool.
Shooting the Wendigo.
What, shooting the Wendigo.
Okay.
So this is the free shot, custom firearm against the Wendigo. And I will...
It's against defense again.
This is against defense, and it's got a get in there trigger built in, and a crit strike if I'm lucky. I will...
I don't think you can get an extra. Get in there. What's that do? Oh, move. Yeah, you can. Totally.
So I will spend that for a pos, and 6 against your defense. Oh, 19.
4, 9. Yep.
19.
Yeah, go for it.
So have 5 damage with 2 raises.
Okay.
Are you defense 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well
Okay, and then I'm going to shoot you again with another AP.
Yeah, this was interesting.
Pardon?
My friend was teaching
I don't have actually any minions left on the board. This was a non-minion crew.
He's just trying to teach you.
Oh no, it's unique.
He was
No,
very
they're all
impressive
unique.
with his heritage.
So I'm going to shoot you again, spending that for a
Right in front. And then I saw
pause.
like 5 guys walk up and shoot him.
Defense is
I'm
4.
like, that's a little bit too aggressive.
Oh, I'm on 10, so I'm missing it at the moment. How many would you got left? One. So,
And it's summoned, so
and it's 4.
You don't think they do, but they do.
I'll put a queen in just to annoy you.
Distract by Wargolf.
Dead.
Yep, so demise,
Also,
frozen,
Bang.
they can't
and
outshoot
they make remains.
Antioch were defenders of the Iron Wall. Don't get into a shooting argument then yet.
So the thing is, I get more
I'm now going to try and use my rocket boots. This needs an 8
Yeah.
as a signature.
Left hand archer you can't even get.
That works. Ram trigger, so it's not a crow, so I don't lose them.
Yeah. Isn't he also a spell?
So I'm going to end up here.
Warlock doesn't get any spells.
And we've had this fight before. I'm going to charge your
Go to the post game then.
for my final activation.
Okay.
You have 2 guys. No, just the witch.
So this is Clockwork Arm into your emissary now.
I think that's it.
What one do we end this with?
6 against defense.
Defense is 6.
I think she's dead.
I'm on 11.
I'm on 9. I'm only down 1 wound.
Yeah, a
I'm gonna
lot.
risk it. You're
So
gonna
let's go.
Yes. Going to cheat up to 13.
Okay.
So 13 to 9 is a single raise. Take 3 damage,
Dead.
and the trigger allows me to get a free
Second
shot.
guard. Dead.
1, 2, 3.
Third
And
guard.
who are you shooting?
The emissary.
Okay.
You banner boy. Lives.
That is 17.
These guys plus like 140 credits.
And what's the
That's a raise and a crit,
And I've got
so that would be 5 damage.
So
5? Still alive? Yeah, go for it.
Cool. Raise and a crit, 5 damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Butcher!
yep. Everyone gains
He's done.
1 XP.
That's it.
Right, so he's done. So what have we got left? Fumigator.
I gain the glory. Do I assign it, or does it
Trunk.
just not matter?
Arik,
Hannah.
Hannah, and Tunrat.
Okay, so you don't have anything that can move your own models, do you?
Hannah.
Hannah can.
Hannah has logistics.
Logistics, move up to its speed. Okay. And she's not badly wounded, is she?
No, she's taken 3 wounds. She's staggered.
There's no way to track XP on this, which is annoying. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, it does record.
So is it an 11-point game now? Or,
Yeah.
yeah. So is it 6 points of strategy, 5 points of schemes, or 5 points of strategy? 6 points?
5 and
Alright,
4? No, I don't know. 9. It's 9 now.
It's a 9 point. Is it a 9-point game?
well, hang on, how much VPs did I get?
No, you can get 5 for the strategy, right?
Don't forget, glory
6
doesn't
game.
count. For campaigns.
Oh, so I got 1 more point when I killed your
6 for skill.
acolyte then.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I thought Ricardo said it does get added.
Look up for scoring. Okay.
Because there's 4 turns, you can have 4 strategy points, and then the 5th point. And then, yeah, there's an 11-point game.
Okay. I'm going to go with me silently.
Sure.
Going to.
2 XP, so his Bazi will level up.
Signature Ice Pillars needs a 6.
Yep, 2.
I want it next to these 2 models. 2.
Yeah, this gang's not even worth 700, so this is why reinforcement is good to have the money. Yes.
So if we don't move, at -1 during your activation. And as a 1 action, I would also like to create a scheme marker
Yeah.
within 2 of both these models.
Okay, I mean, do you wanna Should we roll
Maybe
for
I'm going for that
skills
scheme.
during XP or?
You need to remove the ski marker again then. Oh, did you remove the ski markers from the...
I did.
from-
That's why I have 2 back in my box.
Okay.
To 900.
And with 1 action left, I'm going to punt the strategy marker back over here. Like, so one is done.
Just immediately buying it off the back so it doesn't matter.
That's fine. How many wounds does this guy have left?
4.
4. Okay. What's the range? What's the range?
So Michael is going to level up.
Yep.
You've been shooting me at this range? Yes, you have. Excellent. And
Oh yeah.
no cover.
Nope.
I have one on
Sweet. Hannah's going to activate, and she's going to remove the emissary.
Just gonna try.
She's going to remove the emissary. So this is ancient words. So this is ancient words. Pos flip 6 against your willpower, and if I get a raise, I increase damage by 1.
Well, this
Min is free.
is 688.
Sorry, min is 2.
I managed to buy
I've got 4 wounds left.
Yes.
lots of stuff.
So pos flip against willpower.
Probably not.
I think
120. 220.
I'm gonna spend
900.
2.
Yeah, so 220.
So willpower is 5.
Right, roll it.
So 6 plus
3d6.
18,
18.
No, d6. Okay. Oh, you get a pick.
19.
Okay.
Yes, you roll and you pick 2.
19.
So I take 2 damage.
You don't have pause.
Don't have a pause. Tome trigger, caps a glimpse. Look at the top 2 cards of my face deck, and then place them back then put them back in the same order. And I'm going to do it again.
Okay. So I've got no more spare cards to ditch.
So twang 8 plus 6 is 14.
12. Yep, you got me.
So 2 more damage.
That kills me.
No trigger. Oh, capture glimpse trigger again. So what do I?
Okay.
Okay.
So I drop remains. This is my 5th remains.
And wild card.
You get a Selfstone.
That's true.
Because wild cards fun.
Pew pew.
Alright, so
And then 0 action to do logistics onto the tunnel rats.
I'm not using my stuns that much.
champion. When I make a
Needs a
melee
6.
attack, I can make an additional
No more
melee
pulse
attack with a
flips on my
minus 1
cards.
penalty to hit.
That was really good.
It's equipped with, so I
Can't
need
complain.
3 attacks.
I think you can complain because you forgot, and I forgot, the fact that there is an ice pillar
So I
making
can
me
have 3
-1.
attacks, or wild card 9.
I think I cheated a 19, so.
Friends in high places.
It wouldn't have made a difference to what I was doing.
Okay. So, logistics happens, and no trigger, and so I get to move my tunnel rats, who are move 6,
3
6
attacks,
inches.
to be honest. Because that's a way to bloodbath someone immediately. Yeah, I'll take champion. And because it has 2 weapons, I get 3 melee attacks. 2 of them are -1.
So, decisions. Eric's not gone yet, has he?
Arik hasn't gone, no. I have got
Now you
Arik.
get to go explore.
Oh, so I went with Hannah. So I've got the Fumigator, Tunnel Rats,
The 4 who
Steam
can't
Trunk,
stash,
and
and
Arik.
immediately hire like two more SEBs and then a lot of jacks. Yeah, they were just
Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to do something really funny.
I said like 4
Which is
cash
gonna be
and
hilarious,
stash is
but
gone.
if it works,
The
it's a
armor
bit
from
amazing.
The alchemist is gone. 'Cause she started reinforcing
Question.
the machine armor.
I'm out. You only declare a trigger if you're successful. Is that right? Or do you
If
declare?
able, yeah. So if you fail the action, you don't have to.
You don't declare a trigger. That's a shame. They're actually much harder to remove now. The things.
Gotta go with Rasputin.
Yes.
Hunger Pan's over there to make Sidra charge off the edge of the building.
Okay.
This needs a 6.
Way.
Charges off the edge, takes 1 over his damage.
And can no longer charge.
I'm climbing down, we're walking 3, because she's quite speedy now,
Yeah.
to best position.
Sure.
Because it's -3 because I didn't want to just drop.
No, a 9 is a survival.
Then I'm going to walk to here.
Because I think that's what I rolled on the commentator.
I've been my last AP interacting on strategy marker. It's no longer in my deployment zone.
That's me.
Okay, we roll the 1.
Sure is.
Just rude.
Rasputina's done.
Fine. So is Eric in? So are
Eric's not
Ghost Storm and Thingy engaged? No.
No, because you're not tall enough. It's only the height of a person on the ground that counts.
Nice. Okay.
So while I had my size 3 models nearby, they were engaged.
Yeah.
The size 2, they're just ignoring each other.
Okay. So I've got a move of 7 with Eric.
Okay.
So anyone engaged? No.
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 No one's engaged.
No is engaged. Fine. Well, I might as well just come around here then. So I'll go 2, and then to the furthest distance of this I can,
I missed something.
and then punt it back again.
Yep.
And then I get to bite myself. Stop playing with these dressing markers before I've got left to play with. And I can't do my 0, and I don't want to. So, and then I take a damage because I'm
1 damage. Yes.
1 damage.
Just 1.
Back to you.
Okay. What's my strategy? 4. So I've got 3. You've got 4.
5 points. I've got 5 points on the board.
Oh yeah, true. Is that what I would have See a corpse marker down there.
There is a corpse.
There we go. So +1 hazard with a flamethrower gets me up to 876 cards with an extra.
What you got left? You've got Snowstorm and Cedra.
So you get less diesel.
Yeah, that works. Okay, Cedra's going to go. Onwards.
Back everyone I've lost.
Oh, actually. Got to flip a card first.
Yes.
Now
Here we are.
cheaters.
Now cheated.
Uh,
Okay.
No, that's it.
So, free walk.
Yeah, 'cause 900
Yep.
to the limit.
And I need 2 schemes. I can place within an inch. So here's 1 from the box.
How do I edit my points limit on the rosters?
And here's 1 from over here.
Okay.
Yeah, at the top.
Cedra's done. Oh, and when no, I didn't change shape, so still 1 damage.
Okay, cool. So you're not scoring the strategy. You're not scoring more points for the strategy now than I am because Cedra's gone that way. All you're doing there is getting points for. What's the 3 you had? Sorry. What's the 3 you had?
Ah,
Oh, so if you
free
want
dropping.
it's
Leave your marks and detonate charges.
Oh, sorry. Oh, no.
When does detonate charges activate?
Yeah, you need to roll that as
End
well.
of the turn.
End of the turn.
That's
Okay,
under,
cool.
yeah, it's under skill and experience.
Sweet.
You need to roll that again. I've only used up 2 dice.
And I'm not fast.
I believe I only get 2 dice again.
Turn rates activate and pass.
Okay.
I have nothing more on the board that I can do to change the actions of the
Tunnel
game.
activate, do nothing.
Turn rates activate and do nothing. I pass.
I've got 2, you've got 2. You can only assign up to 2.
Snowstorm could get down here and kick that marker, but you've still got 4 to my
5 points.
Well, if I kick that over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I've got 5 to
Both of
your
them 10?
3. 4 to your 3.
Last time I paid 4.
Yes.
4 to 3 is not worth it.
If you succeed,
So
then
Snowstorm is going to use
there's no
my
Drop ski marker.
Grim Feast.
So technically what you should have done is you should
Corpse
have
marker
given once to
on
him
4.
and once to someone else. Just in case, because if you roll the 6,
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I need a 5. That's not a 5. That'll do it. So I'm going to place into base contact, and that's removed. And it's got built-in trigger. It's a crow anyway. But so you'd make target number 11 willpower duel or gain hunger token.
Sure.
well, I've got 2, so I will assign
11
go
pass.
to the line.
Okay.
That's 4 dice.
That's a really low. Do you want to put that's a really low TN in the world?
That's fine. It's just a bonus you get when
Do you
you.
want to try again with the next
Something
corpse?
below.
No.
Okay.
I'm now going to.
Do you have to spend a cell stone for that one? There's no cell stone cost for that.
No, no, no. I'm now going to interact to drop a scheme. Within an inch.
Sure.
And Hannah hasn't gone yet, has she?
Hannah has gone.
She has?
Hannah has killed your
I
emissary.
just replaced the
Oh, right.
lines with my Mongols.
And that's what I does best.
Well, in that case, might as well kick the token over here. Not going to change anything. Snowstorm done.
Okay, cool. I'm going to activate the Trunk of Glory. And the Steam Trunk of Glory is going to start by going brrrr to here.
You can add campaign rules.
And then we're going to flip an 8 from my deck.
You did.
War rank.
And it's a crow, so the rocket boots go.
And then you go back
Brrr.
and campaign rules.
We then rocket boot ourselves to here
Yep.
and spend our other AP and say, no, no, no. Brrr.
Yeah. Okay.
Back to you.
I got nothing left.
I've got a fumigator who is going to just climb down here
Yes.
and run away from here.
Yeah.
There.
Run away from that steam. Very good.
End of turn?
Yep.
So at the end of the turn, I have 5 strategy points. I have 5 strategy
you
points.
scored 2
to
for strategy?
So I'll get 2 more points for the strategy, putting me on 4.
I am doing detonate charges. I got 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 markers, but only 3. So I scored 2 points for that.
So you scored 2 points. Putting you at a total of 5 to my 10. 10-5.
Thank you very
Again,
much.
thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the game. If you enjoyed the game, please like. If you like, please subscribe. If you want to see future games, please let me know. My name is Marcus, this is Andrew, and this is M212. Good night. Good